So apparently we can broadcast up to 8 hours. I don't think we'll be doing that, but who knows? All right. Let's see if we can get you in while it's quiet. Let's figure this shit out. Right, add a person. Oh, shit. Yeah, what's your Google Hangouts name again? I know I am. I still speak. It's better than silence. Hello to the... Oh, bloody hell, there's several people here already. Hello. We have just started, so bear with us for a moment. Sam, I need your Google Hangouts name. I just forgot what it is, that's all. Ah, we need to find where the fuck the chat is, if we can. Into YouTube. Come on. Oh, and Sam has abandoned me. She did one fucking thing for him. So, this is the first time trying to do this. We don't really know exactly how it works, but we're chatting on Google Hangouts, but I'm hoping to have the YouTube chat on as well. Oh, there's nothing on it just now. If anyone wants to try and type in YouTube, and I'll see if I can see the comments, that'd be handy. Oh, and Happy New Year. I probably should have started with that. Obviously, I wasn't going to do this on New Year because I had other things to do. Like sitting alone in an empty room, drinking by myself. Right. Jesus, let's add... I'm not sure exactly how this works. It's saying, no, it's saying I've got viewers, 30 viewers on Google Hangouts, and then on the YouTube dashboard, it's saying nothing. Nothing, no chat, no viewers. And that's no good, because I want to speak to people. So from your end, Sam, are you viewing it through YouTube?
Yeah.
Right. Can you see a chat?
Yeah, there's a chat.
Can you type into it? Because I can't see anything. All right. Sam, can you just send me your email address? I think that's what I need. Because it's not accepting your username. This is fun, isn't it? One guy talking to himself like a fucking lunatic. There we go. Invite. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm getting messages from Cameron and Jen on Facebook saying, yes, there is a chat, Stephen. Thank you for the clarification. I can't fucking read it. Tell you what, Cameron, if you're watching, can you just fucking text me what people are saying then so I can reply to them? You get the invite, Sam?
I haven't received the fucking invite.
fuck's sake. And here I was being told it was as simple as fucking click the invite button. Oh, yeah, okay, I'll do that. Send you the link.
Don't put it into the Explorer.
Are you in yet? Are you in yet? Are you in yet? There you are. Hello.
I think I'm in now.
You are. You should have
Great.
left Discord open. I wanted to hear you from two directions. That would have been fun.
Oh, no, I don't want to do that.
All right. Okay, cameras on.
We are woefully unprepared for this.
Woefully unprepared. Hello, everyone. Now, second step, after not being alone anymore, is find a way of actually speaking to the other human beings in the universe.
Well, I've got the chat open.
Right, what they're saying.
Are there another Italian? What the fuck is what are they saying? Right, let me send you the link.
Oh, this is dumb. It's really handy that the person hosting the fucking live stream doesn't get an option to view the fucking chat. 0 people watching, 0 messages. Fucking thanks. And I don't even get a link to my own thing either. I need to thank you. Sam had to send me the link to my own live stream in order to view the chat. All right, fucking scroll back up through this. Hi, you guys are sound so prepared. No, we weren't in the slightest. So, how was everyone's New Year? Sorry, I should probably turn my camera off, otherwise it's going to be lots of me just kind of squinting at the screen like this, reading the chat. Stephen, where is Xenoverse? There is no more Xenoverse. Xenoverse is dead.
Gone.
Cancelled.
Finito.
Garbage.
Put your turn off.
Hi, Harry. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off my camera. This is weird. Seeing myself.
Steve's gonna join the hack. No, you can't join the hangout.
Who's asking?
I don't. Cauliflower. I can't. I'm not gonna try and do that.
That's Harry.
Oh.
Happy New Year. Sorry, I'm delayed on the chat, so I'm very quickly kind of going back through. Say my name. Frank Shostak. I have said your name. There's Binbag. Binbag is our unofficial chat moderator. He has no actual power, but he will berate people if they step out of line. We'll try and get you on at some point in Binbag as well.
The world needs to finally hear his voice.
Goldberg. All right, I think I've caught up more or less with the chat very quickly, skipping through it. All right, so if anyone has anything constructive to add or any questions or anything, I mean, I'm probably asking a bit much of you guys, but we'll just see.
That sounded a bit condescending.
Hey, MayRey, that's a pretty picture you have. An airplane followed by 2 buildings. That's nice. That's cute. I don't know what it means. No idea what you could be inferring there. Why can't you be moderator? Okay, CamCam277 is also moderator. It's your girl, Ariel. Hi. And as to everyone else who's involved in the super secret project coming up, bear with me. I have a holiday first I need to do.
You don't need a holiday.
I do. Oh yeah, I got my Chinese visa today. That's the one thing I did today. Take a 2-hour train to Edinburgh, an hour in a fucking office, sitting there doing paperwork.
All I've done is have a shit
2 hours on the train home again. That's been it. I had to get 151 quid for a visa to get into China in February. So there's a little thing. If we don't have videos coming for a while, it's because I'm going to work for 3 weeks. For those who don't know, I work offshore on oil rigs, so that's why our videos are very sporadic. So I'm away for 3 weeks.
And no one's going to want Movie Maker edited.
No, they don't. If I left you just BAM to work on, I don't think the channel would be quite the same. I mean, maybe. I'm not saying I have no faith in you or anything, but...
But you're just saying you have no faith in me.
No. I mean, we tried to do a solo series with you once, but you got one episode into you got one episode into Resident Evil, and then you were like, "Nope, no more."
I can't. No, I never wanted that to be brought up to it. 41 fucking people. What the hell is going on?
I love that. That's still one of my favorite videos on the channel. Everyone else should go watch that if they haven't already.
Don't go watch that. That is my least
favorite. Motherfuckers. That's all you watch. Expand. We have other things.
Thank you, presumed Cameron. I'm glad you'd still like it.
We would still are. I told you Cameron's the good friend.
Yeah, not the shit unreliable mate you have who has like a towel in his knickers or whatever.
I really hope he's watching. Hi, Daddy. Just your garbage.
Garbage.
So I don't know. We don't really have much of an agenda on tonight. It's just talk shit. Speak with the audience for a bit because we rarely really get to. And possibly, I don't know, I could stream some PlayStation or something on Steam if we really wanted to, but
I don't know how that works, and I'm not willing to figure that out.
I mean, it would just be the way I do it with when we're recording stuff. We would just bring it up on the capture card, open that window, and just live stream it like that. Or you could live stream, play some Prey. You started.
I'm not playing. I need to be into that. I can't.
Please, universe.
Do you know what the worst thing is?
What?
Being surrounded by so much chocolate you want to put in your fat face, but you can't eat it because your gallbladder's gone mental.
Yeah, tell everyone about your gallbladder problems.
I'm sure they'd love to hear about it.
Topic of conversation. I'm actually just setting up screen share at the moment in case we want to.
At least it's always an option. If everything goes to...
Who has seen the top 10 video? And what's everyone else's favourite games in 2017? As this is a celebration of the now deceased year.
What were your guys' opinions of Xenoverse 1 and 2? Was 2 better than 1?
2 had better gameplay and overall was more polished, but for being an entirely new game, it was kind of pointless. It didn't really.
It should have been an expansion pack, to be honest. Like Xenoverse 2 could have been an expansion pack to the first one.
Wildlands should have been included. It was included. I added it in the intro, but like I didn't actually tell you this, Cameron. But like since I played Ghost Recon Wildlands on the beta, I was like, wow, this game's incredibly disappointing. I'm going to make sure I play enough games this year to push that off the list. It's not saying I don't enjoy it. I'm enjoying it more playing it with you guys, but
I just don't imagine that's the kind of game you'd find fun on your own, really.
It's not a game I could sort of examine critically and say, like, this is a well-crafted story and, it's really innovative in the gameplay. No, it's just a big Ubisoft map with lots and lots of side quests dotted about. I mean, you got to admit that is all the game is, Cameron. And it's a fun thing to do as a group of us, just going helicopter to helicopter and, fucking up people. But nah, it's no fun on your own. Fallout 5 incoming. Why do people keep saying that?
No, not Fallout, actually. Fallout 5.
Fallout! Yeah, I'm glad someone else loves Nier. Game was fucking amazing. It didn't play Breath of the Wild there. Wold? Breath of Ye Wold. Breath of Ye Wold. No, I didn't play it. But honestly, like, as much as I don't actually give a shit about Nintendo, that game like almost made me sort of wish I had a Switch. It looked interesting, that was all. Let's see. Can I share the screens?
Your poor little EE internet might go to hell.
Let's see. Let me know if things start horribly cocking up, Sam. Also, oh shit, I can't see the chat. That's all. I'll bring it up on my phone.
Phone.
Maybe. Phone. Can you see?
Again? I'm sure.
It just
Hopefully,
happened to be what I had on.
I don't know how well synced it'll be with your voice, but to be honest, it'll
That's a
just be a
good
nice
point.
little thing to have running in the background.
Yeah. We're just talking shit. So don't expect me to play very well either. Can you send me the link to this stream on Facebook so I can get it on my phone, please? That or I fucking just find it.
Phone.
Oh, actually, I found it on my own. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
I just realized every time you talk, the gameplay is going to disappear. It's Google Hangouts for you. RAP frame rate. Is the frame rate that bad?
It's not too bad. It's
Well.
all right.
Zup! Communist in space! Exclamation mark. Can I join? You can join if you want, Harry. No stopping you. Hey, David E.
Dave,
Get out of here, Broly. No one likes you. Yeah.
The character, not the person.
No, both.
You know, this person could be like curing some horrible world spread disease for all you know. What about the droid attack on the Wookiees? Indeed.
The droid attack on the Wookiees.
What about the droid attack?
I've just changed my mind. I cannot fucking chat and play and think at the same time.
Yeah, let's just do the lazy
the infamous Strat Wars Battlefront 2. The worst game ever made. Because it has loot boxes. Even if the rest of the game is perfectly, competent enough. Can I fly through this? I'm assuming I can.
God, yeah, the frame rate's not looking too good, Stephen.
No.
That's...
I just can't bother. I shan't bother at all. I'll just crash into this wall and leave. Woo! Look at that.
Chocolate. Bin bag, you cheeky bastard. I'm not eating it. I'm not eating anything today. All I've eaten is toast.
Toast! Let's see. I don't know who wants on first, but we're going to bring on some other people. MayRey or Binbag or whoever. You'll have to get on Google Hangouts, though, and send me your... Or I guess just get on Google Hangouts and I'll send you the link. But if either of you or any of you want to come on, then just say. Of the people I listed, not anyone else, before he'll start volunteering. No! Stop it, Harry. Broly's new year was extra explosive, apparently. How so? Did you bomb anyone?
Did anyone die?
What about the elf attack on the cookies? Thoughts on Fighter Z? Will you be doing a video on it when it comes out? I'm definitely getting the game anyway. As for doing a video, I've talked about an idea I had with you, Sam, if you remember.
Oh, the fight. Oh, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, we might do something small in it, but not like a series. Just a one-off, or two-off, or three-off. Looks good, though. Xenoverse 2. While we've got everyone here, while everyone's sitting down and listening, I just want to inform you of how videos work on this channel. Like, the average, totally normal Xenoverse episode takes about a solid week of work to get out. Which means I have to have a solid week of doing nothing. That's just, getting me and Sam in the right place, getting everyone else who is involved in a certain episode available.
Waiting for the stars to align.
Waiting for all these stars to align. The video itself, maybe it only takes a couple hours to record, but then the amount of editing that goes into it. Yeah, sorry, Harry, I'm not playing now. It was too laggy frame rate. Apologies.
Where do we see our channel in 500 years?
I see the channel as a complete non-entity, as YouTube servers have long since been nuked to oblivion by the Great War of 2077.
How do you have 8.2k fans and only 33 are watching the stream?
Fans are garbage!
Well, that's what happened.
Is why I have 8.2 whatever fucking subscribers, and yet only 464 watch the top 10 games of the year video. It shamefully is.
It's because it, like, you know, what a lot of people. Yeah,
I'm not actually upset or anything. It's totally what I expect.
Yeah.
We
have a Xenoverse obsessive audience.
Yeah, I get more views than subscribers on any video with the word Xenoverse in it. But all the rest of my videos have about 10% sort of my subscriber runs, which I think is about normal for like your average YouTuber. I suppose your average large YouTuber, you know, ones with like 1 million subscribers, but they only get about 100,000 views per video.
Fake fans.
Fake fans.
Yeah. More or less.
You know, Bin Bag, the basement door has been open all this time. You can just leave. I probably should have told you that. You know what? Fucking get on Google Hangouts, Bin Bag. Come join us.
Yeah, don't be shy. Reveal yourself.
What happened
to the world.
to Scottish Socialist 01? That never existed. I'm not even lying. That channel never existed.
That channel never existed. I've never heard of the channel Scottish Socialist.
No, you get rid of the 0, and maybe there was a channel that existed by a similar name, but no, that's just gone. Got rid of it long ago. But you don't want to. Fair enough, Bin Bag. Fair enough. You just stay in the basement then.
We'll get the broom out for you later.
We'll get the broom. The fans are not ready for your graciousness. Scott, say my name. You say my name first, and I might. God damn it.
Do you still
Where's
actually
the
have
impression that people have where my name's Scott? Hey, Scott!
Yeah, it's Scott. Hey, up, lad.
Do you actually still have me as a contact on Hangouts? That is a good question. I've actually changed account, Ben, so maybe not.
You could. Shall I send him the link?
But send him the link, and we'll bring Ben in here. Who's familiar with Ben? Good old
Hopefully there's a
German
few
Ben.
people.
The real fans should be.
Not like all the false prophets.
We are the time-traveling mutant squad.
Then click the big link you've been sent.
There's no food in the basement. I think that if you can't help himself, then no one's going to help him, you know?
Oh, why, hello there.
Oh,
hello there.
Hi, is that Ben I hear?
It is indeed the actual German savior.
I love your voice.
Ah.
Just every time I speak to you again, it's like a breath of fresh air.
I mean, if you really want me to, I can also go very German here.
Oh, no.
Never heard you say German.
Very, very German, my friend. Very German.
How was your New Year?
Oh, I sat in my room playing video games.
That sounds like a good
Quite similar to me. How was your New Year, actually, Sam? Did I ask?
It was all right. It involved a lot of pizza and crying at Mario Party.
Good. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Mario Party.
I didn't realize that was such an emotional game.
It is. It really is.
Emotional roller
But when
coaster.
Bowser chases after you, the cunt, it makes you just sweat like mad.
Steve, please yell out Killer Queen, third bomb, bite Zadusto.
Scott,
No.
I said your name. Now say mine. His name's not cunting Scott. Where have you got this idea from?
Say my name.
Oh, there we
say
go.
my name.
So yeah, Ben, did you see the top 10?
Hell yeah, I did.
What did you think of the number 10 slot?
I mean, I still think you should call it the No Man's Sky slot. But...
It is, that's what I've been referring it to as. It's the... Something had to go at number 10, so it might as well be this slot because we have nothing else.
Yeah. See, the thing is, I will tell you what I think about number 10, but I watched this as it came out, and I can't remember what number 10 was.
Well, I know you played it for a fact, but Andromeda.
Oh, and yeah, we don't talk about this game.
I was actually wanting to talk about it. I thought it'd be a brilliant conversation to have with you, of all people.
Yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed the amount of facial emotions and like just pure emotion in these faces, man.
The glazed over
Yes, it
eyes.
says Scott Gaming because I am Scottish. You see, it's a clever
red.
play on. The
Yeah,
fact
but what's the red standing for? Are you
Uh,
by chance a filthy commie?
maybe at one point, but we didn't talk about that.
I'd just like to say your hair is red, so that's what it represents. It explains why the red's on
Don't say
top
that.
as well, just like your hair's on top.
Fair enough. We'll go with that one.
Ginger, yes, ginger hair, MayRey.
Ben, but his name isn't Scott. No.
No, it's not. It's not Scott.
Maybe.
It's never been Scott.
I actually have a Scottish friend whose name is Scott. His parents
Say
must
my
hate
name.
him.
Shut your mouth, woman. You're goddamn right. It's an interesting name.
Yeah, it's a great name.
Sonic Forces should be #1. Get out of here!
Fucking get out of here! We don't like your kind around here.
Oh man, that took a right for Germany circa 1943 twist.
No, we didn't say it. We just took him and brought him away.
Yeah, they didn't say anything. They just got on with it.
Yeah. We went without talk straight to solution.
Did turn into a oh, God,
Oh
we're not-
no. I got a notice from Senpai on PlayStation. Whoever you
At
are,
least you don't get-
Stanley 00699, you've been noticed and also get a better username. Too many numbers.
No, Binback Hitler was not right, but this is not a political debate.
This could be a political debate. So, Brexit, lads!
Oh God!
Oh my word, I'm leaving.
Yeah, well, I'm done. Steve, the solo show, go. It's like
So, yeah.
This
How about
topic
that,
is
Theresa
dead to me.
May? No.
I thought when the only thing I can say about Theresa May is she laughs like a penguin.
Ah,
Have you ever seen that laugh she did?
yes.
It leans her head back and just goes meh, 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 like she's like catching salmon, swimming upstream.
It's a shame we decided to do this live because normally during these end of year videos we would have footage to go along with these kind of nonsense statements. But if anyone wants to see it, Google's there. Is Google Hangout an app?
I mean, it's just an inbuilt service in Google, just Google
Yes, I
Hangouts.
imagine it might also be an app.
Potentially.
You
Let's
are
say-
you. No, you are you.
I am myself.
Yes.
An orange monkey threatening nuclear war.
Yeah. We may have Brexit. You may have Brexit, but we have an orange monkey threatening nuclear war.
I mean, there's an orange monkey threatening nuclear war. There's a midget threatening nuclear wars. Like,
The one I heard most recently was he was on Twitter saying to... would you piss off with the messages on PlayStation? I'm turning this off. Saying to Kim Jong-un. He's like, you may have nukes, you may have a button, but I've also got nukes, and I've got a bigger button, and it's
That actually
you're the
works.
leader of like a major world power. Get off of Twitter, you fucking lunatic.
how is Kim Jong Un even on Twitter?
I don't even know if don't even think he was, but Trump was on Twitter as if he was speaking to him.
That is just
It's
Trump
the
doing
same
Trump.
thing, just opening up your window and like yelling at cars as they drive past. No one's really listening to you, but you just do it anyway. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
he's
do it
all
anyway.
a fucked up
I don't
place.
he's
know.
that guy having a loud phone conversation on the train.
The world's a fucked up place, and that's why we have escapism in the form of video games.
Yeah,
Let's
and
turn
then,
it back there.
and then you play games like Doki Doki Literature Club, and you realize that's no escape.
I've not
Stop
played.
reminding me of sad things. You were saying that, and then you broke my heart all over again.
Anyone in the chat familiar with that game they're referencing?
I'm
All
sure
I
there
knew
is.
about it was it kept.
I'm
appearing
sure
on-
it's not appropriate for most of our audience, but
I kept appearing on YouTube thumbnail. What are you talking about? They're all weebs. They probably all played it.
I mean, I'm not a weeb, and I played
That's
it.
the audience. No, like just kept seeing it on like YouTube thumbnails as like OMG scariest game ever, and it's like weird anime girls, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna avoid that. Just
Yeah, you really shouldn't. Like, you should give it a chance.
But then, yeah, then Sam comes to me one day and is like, hey, by the way, this game, it's actually good. Play it.
Yeah.
Ben even said so, and Ben has good taste in games.
I mean, I went to Sam and told Sam to play it.
If you want a friend code, all you have to do is go through and stalk the old videos that have multiplayer footage in them.
Yeah, if you want my PlayStation name, all you need to do is look on some Xenoverse videos and like just look at it on screen and steal it, and then message me, and then I'll be like, "Go away." You like the guy who just keeps messaging me, "Hey."
His PS4. Oh my god!
What do you mean social interaction?
At least mine's safe. That's what's important.
Is it, Sam?
Ben,
You want me to get it?
Fine. Oh no!
You have
Been
no
bad.
power.
You probably bring you on just now, but when you want to join, make sure you have a Google Hangouts account, and Sam will send you the link to the room.
I mean, I'm pretty
But
sure
we'll probably only limit it to 3 people at a time. Otherwise, it's going to get a bit messy in here, isn't it?
Yeah.
The sexual tension will become too much.
Yeah. I feel this way when I'm around Ben.
I'm just a person. I'm just a person. I'll still be here. I'll spam stupid shit in chat.
So what was your favorite game of the year, Ben? Benjamin.
I'm actually torn.
No Man's Sky.
I've not played that many new releases actually, but I think the one that left the most, like the biggest impression on me was actually Doki Doki Literature Club.
Can you actually give us any more insight to what the fuck that game is, or does any insight ruin it?
I mean, apart from just the shit you learn reading just YouTube titles, the scariest game, it touches topics very well that like usually aren't touched in video games. It's not scary. It's more. It's playing with your emotions.
Psychological.
Yeah, it's getting you. It's getting to you.
I guess, don't say any more because it's kind of sounds like something that might be spoiled. But,
it's absolutely story driven.
I saw somebody asking, "Are we ever going to live stream again after this?" This is the test stream. In future, I want to do these more often. I don't know if anyone saw my Last Jedi review. I did it in a different format to the previous movie review type things I did, where it was just me sitting on a chair and talking, not prepared, not scripted in the slightest. And in the future, if I were to do that, I'd rather do it live streaming, since you might as fucking well. It's non-scripted, no editing involved.
I mean, non-scripted is anyway what everyone's best at, right?
Yeah. Well, generally, like obviously, my top 10 was scripted, but
yeah. But like, you get the funniest conversations in.
Can Yoy help me on Hangover?
I can.
Can Yoy help? Hangover. Do you need help getting a hangover? Who's Yoy?
English, mate, if you be a hangover.
I don't know who Yoy is.
Okay,
I'll ask if you can help.
I got you here from my.
Has anyone seen Jumanji?
Is it that? Oh yeah, there's a new one that's out now, right?
It's got
I heard it wasn't
as
as dog shit as people expect.
I mean, it has Jack Black in it, so there's to be some merit.
It has The Rock in it.
You should do Eric Pickles Let's Plays. Eric Pickles, Sam! Remember Eric Pickles? He was a meme.
You're now using words. Oh, Stephen, I have a great topic to discuss for you.
What?
Did you probably heard about how 2018 started with a bang, right? Of some big YouTuber deciding to film a vlog.
Yeah. Do we have to talk about that?
I don't think we have to.
Does our humble little gaming channel have to talk about some bloated fucker who I actually didn't even know existed before this whole thing happened?
Who?
Fucking
Logan Paul.
Fun face.
We're not mentioning that. I'd prefer to stay as far away from that mess as I can.
It's just, I don't know.
Let's just. I was speaking to this with Lily just last night or night before, and it's kind of like it's people like that tar the name of YouTuber, which is why a lot of people kind of prefer to call themselves "I'm a content creator" or "I'm a video maker" rather than "I'm a YouTuber."
Yeah,
because the idea of like a professional YouTuber is just that kind of douche. That kind of cunt who just is like desperate for the clicks, and that's all they really give a shit about. To the point they'll just do reprehensible stuff like that.
It's fucking sad.
I mean, okay, what he actually did wasn't the worst thing in the world. It's been a little bit blown out of proportion. It was just completely tasteless.
And like the thing is that
Just dumb. That's it.
His react like if his reaction was anywhere genuine, he would not have uploaded the video. It's as easy as that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry. It's indefensible.
Yeah. Anyway, let's not talk about
Yeah, we're getting off that now.
those cunts. Let's talk about other. I don't know what we're talking about. Nothing really. We're just bouncing from topic to topic.
I mean, in cohesive conversation, right? That's what we do.
Yes. Just wait. Xenoverse isn't actually over. We have plans. We have always had plans. Just wait. I mean, we could have finished the Xenoverse series in 3 months, like every other YouTuber did, but it would have been, the same as every other YouTuber, wouldn't it?
The big secret is just these two are waiting for a great time to get Hitler impersonations in there so I can get a role.
Were we? All right, sure. Yeah, I wanted to talk about Last Jedi, but the problem is Sam hasn't seen it yet.
Neither have I.
I already know fucking spoilers for it because the internet's for it.
Accidental spoilers the other day to you, but
whatever. Yeah,
might talk about it later. In
when I'm dead.
Spoiler terms.
When you're dead. Do you plan on dying anytime soon, Sam?
No.
That is good. That is.
I can't remember the actual tune, so insert Doki Doki Literature Club credits music here.
We need stop talking about the game.
Okay.
I just green barred this random Japanese dude.
I
don't know what that means.
There will be a time when Steven is going to play the game, and it will be great.
I can't wait to see him cry. I love tears. That sounds awful.
I want to be there.
I'm an emotional wreck. Leave me alone.
I want to be there when
You're
Steven's
a train wreck.
It's a train wreck.
You and your 200 quid model sets.
Leave me alone.
Yeah.
All
so
right.
Steven, I didn't know you were going to China.
Yeah. Sorry, Sam. Can you send Lily a link? She's just asking. She might not join right now, but she will. Yeah, I'm going to China for the second time in my life. My sister is getting married in the Philippines, but since I've only got like a week or like 5 days there for the actual wedding event, I'm going to take a couple of weeks beforehand to go to China first, then Hong Kong, then the Philippines for like 5 days or whatever.
Damn.
Then I got to go back to fucking work, don't I?
Just look at it in a different light, man. You don't just go back to work, you're going back to doing what you love, making Xenoverse videos.
No, I'm going back to work when I can't make any Xenoverse videos. That's why it's taken us 2 years to do this fucking series. Because I spent
by the time we've done this,
my
the
life
next Xenoverse game's going to be out.
on an oil rig. And not the good kind of oil rig. There's no enclave or anything.
There's no present.
Rusting, falling to pieces. Yeah,
all it is smelly old fellas. That's all that's on that oil rig.
I'll tell this story to the audience about the crane that I could have in 10 minutes' time landed where I was due to be standing. Just fucking collapsed. A dude got his jaw broken. A gearbox exploded.
He nearly died.
That's fucking crazy. And then I got like 9 weeks off after it.
Good sides to anything.
Nah.
Good
people are asking
good sides to anything.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Did you send Lily a link?
Yeah.
All right, she's still fucking asking me though. I'm assuming that's just delays. Yeah, it's just delays. My phone's only buzzing now. Yeah, people are asking about Xenoverse 3 and what we'd want from it. Honestly, I could probably do without, or at least give it a longer wait. But if there had to be one, my request would be a bit of an overhaul in the combat system entirely, and in the RPG elements to be a bit more expansive. And more importantly, make the fucking story different.
I was about to say, like, do you enjoy the story of
again and again and again and again?
Are you hyped for the
same Saga, Frieza Saga, Android Saga?
Yeah, the same first fight every time.
Yep.
Oh, it's fucking Piccolo.
I forgot what the song is now. Seems like officer Sange. Anyway, yeah.
Mordecai is probably my favorite
Mordecai.
character. I was like, I'm a disgrace because I never watched Dragon Ball. I enjoy that series so much because it's stupid.
I
He's
tried
just
to make
stupid
it
in jokes.
expansive. I don't know.
It's great.
Loadman 2. Needs more Loadman 2. You're right, Ben Pag. He's the true hero of that series.
I mean, I would never call Tony a hero. He's more of a cunt, really.
Thanks for helping.
The true hero is Max Stone, anyway.
Max is the true hero and my favourite character in the series.
Was that someone's comment, or were you just reading that, or was that your actual opinion?
That was my actual opinion.
Yeah.
Max Stone is
Max
great.
is adorable.
Sadly, probably not even half the audience know where he comes from.
I'm going to retreat into me.
Move on. Tell me, they got Dragon Ball Super to explore for story, or they could actually just make something entirely new. I don't play this myself, but Heroes, you know, it sounds like there's fuck tons of lore in there that they could fucking go into, but nah, just keep fighting rabbits again and again and again and again.
Fucking hedgehog.
This is a Scottish channel. Yes.
I mean,
50% of it is Sam, who is not the Scottish.
I mean, I wanna claim my 2% of content I participated in.
Do you have an official cast list for the voice actors you interviewed? Yes, I do. Do you want it read out? I mean, I know you are one of them. Smokescreen gamer. We have all the fucking voices. I gotta stop swearing. I do this when I just like talk unscripted. I just sort of randomly fill in the blanks with fucking.
Because it's a,
I swear constantly.
It's that or like. I could do that. Like, you know, like.
It's like,
like.
yeah.
Like.
Back. And Binback, I don't owe you shite.
When will we have a Vic Max Stone crossover? Well, just you wait until we do Fallout 2. Eventually. Finally.
All I want is Fallout
I'm going to
2.
be returning for that, right?
Oh, you totally are.
Yes!
I do like how Fallout 2 it's never been a dead series. That has just been the longest hiatus ever. When the hell did we finish the Fallout 1 Let's Play?
Look, we know we failed. Look, okay.
I think 2015. Let me
I still love that. Once
We've
again, true fans should have watched that. I just kind of wish. I will admit the first couple of episodes aren't great. Same with Xenoverse, because it kind of took us a while to get into the swing of what exactly this channel was. But yeah, I still enjoy that, especially because those last few episodes when we got Ben on board.
And I got to make funny voices.
Yes, you did.
And penis jokes because mature adults.
Sergeant Patrol.
Sorry,
Sergeant Patrol.
Run. Fuck's sake. But yeah, Stephen, the last episode of Fallout 1 aired on the 23rd of August, 2015.
Yep.
Oh no.
2-year hiatus.
And it started in May 2014.
Oh god.
Bloody hell. This channel's old.
Old channel.
I still remember the days of 5 stars on YouTube.
Oh god.
I calculated how long ago it was. Mature adults. I calculated how long ago it was when I first joined YouTube. I've forgotten what it was now, but I think it was like 2006 or 2008. One or the other. One of those roundy numbers. Bloody ages.
See, the 5-star system, that's the time when I didn't even use YouTube that much. That was back in the olden day. I still played football. I actually went outside back then.
Oh my!
Before the dark times.
Why
Bring
are you
back
cold?
the gold standard! Are you going to re-release Max Fever? It got... What? It got
fucking irony!
What? Did they take it down?
When the hell did I get mute? I really like how I get told these things these important things about my own fucking content. Fucking hell, YouTube's garbage.
Yeah, it's just muted. What the fuck?
You son of a... Well, I'm sure I've still got it on file somewhere. I keep every video we make on
Is it
backup
actually
hard drives.
muted?
It is actually muted. I just checked.
You absolute son of a bitch.
YouTube doing
It's
YouTube
not
things.
even on the channel.
Yeah, it is.
I'm
It's
just
not
getting told.
even
I'm just
there.
getting told it's monetized. No viewing restrictions. So has YouTube actually got to
can't
the point
even
where it's
find
lying to people now? God damn it.
That is just terrible.
Is this
Hey,
muted?
it is.
Or is it just, can you just not watch videos when you're live streaming? Let me check. No, other videos work fine. It's muted, but it's not actually saying so. It's not giving me any notification.
You might have
It
to
says
contact.
includes copyright content, but it just says monetized by claimant, like it normally does when that happens. No viewing description. That is bullshit.
You might have
Thanks
to
for bringing that to my attention. We will
gotta
try and do something to fix that, I guess.
go and contact YouTuber customer support.
Max Beaver. We know how to do it. Do it, do best orders. Max
Not that
Beaver, Max
fucking
Beaver.
noise. not the. Do the puppy, the stone, the stone
Listen
again.
to it, lad. There is music all around. There is something going down, and I can feel it. Oh, the waves of the air dancing out there.
Is it working? Oh. Oh,
And
are you
that's
leaving?
Sweet City Eagle.
Yeah.
Who's leaving?
Oh, I don't know. Other people, other time zones. Apparently someone's going to work. Silly people with their jobs.
They're jabs.
See, that's why they do it like me, and you just work from home.
Have a good steam.
Yeah,
I am a god. I do like. I've been kind of following what Binbag's been saying. He's just been like picking fights with people.
yeah.
Am I special
Like,
to you?
you what, mate?
I mean, Binbag
Um,
also tried to like
I do like bacon.
press me for money, but
Oh, remember when YouTube could only have 10-minute videos or less?
oh
And then when you
God.
got to, I think it was when you got to a certain level of subscribers, was it? You could go up to 15 minutes or something.
So how would you upload the Fallout anniversary under that system?
Or you would do it in parts.
It's
Well, you
terrible.
just never would, because it would take you literally 20 years to upload it all. By which point, internet speed would actually increase and the viewing restriction would be lifted, so you could actually just upload the whole thing as one.
The good old 3 hours, 17-minute video.
That is still the longest thing on the channel. It took me 36 hours to upload. Never again.
It was a blast to make, though.
Once again, that's another reason why we're testing this live stream, because I'm kind of hoping live streams, after they're kind of getting uploaded as you do it. Is that right? Basically, a 2-hour-long live stream doesn't take 20 hours to upload. It's kind of just the process.
I don't know how YouTube does it. I know Twitch saves your VODs, but no idea how it works on YouTube.
I don't know. Do the people involved in the casting want their voices?
Yeah,
their
like the
fucking
thing
names?
is,
I mean, obviously
some
they're not going to go
people like-
uncredited, but I'm not sure how to do it.
Everybody on the list that doesn't want their name read out, say it now.
I mean, I imagine what I'm probably going to do is episode by episode, just in the description, sort of credit people. And then, as I always do, when I come to the end of a series, I do a complete credits, like I did in Xenoverse 1, like I did in Fallout and everything else. I don't typically credit on episode by episode, because it kind of breaks the flow if I have like little extra credit sequences at the outro.
But Steven, nobody watches credits.
But they should, because I always put work into the credits.
Exactly.
Somebody
You
said they
do?
cried during the credits of Xenoverse 1. That broke my heart in a good way.
What?
I mean, we
have good fans.
we also had a great laugh, like just looking at the Fallout 1 credits.
Oh, what
Moose.
Dick
Greg Moose Baumeister. Ah,
Good old Baumeister.
Moose.
I'm now ready.
Is that a real name?
What, Baumeister? Yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard of it apart from the Fallout 1
What?
credit.
What? Harry, why do you think you're getting in the live stream? I never said you were. Like, no offense or anything, but you were never. I never said you were. Get what?
We still love you, but
No way.
not enough.
Welcome to the House of Fun. I'm so glad someone commented. Thank you, Super Saiyan Blue Ezzy. That's my favourite reoccurring joke.
That was so fun.
I mean, I prefer the Gizmo variant.
Welcome to the house, so fun. He's always me, Chris. Welcome to the house, so fun. Welcome to Gizmo's place. Now I'm a busy man. Welcome to the house.
What we actually have to do sometime in the future is once we've got like a nice big catalogue of Red Scott Gaming musical moments, we're going to do like a best of. So it's going to have everything. Yeah, we're going to have like Max Fever in there. We'll have Gizmo's, all of his best of. We'll have,
Don't stop. We're all cunts now.
That's good. I like that.
Gizmo's greatest hits.
Stay a while.
Do you
listen.
have fucking
Stay a while.
Universe for the goddamn PS4? Someone is. Oh no, Oolong's getting really livid.
calm down, Oolong.
I'll eat
Not
you.
so bad. You're just a shape-changing pig.
We need to.
Worse.
Everybody needs to chill. It's a new year. Everything is great. We're all friends.
New year, new me.
New Year,
Yeah,
New
By
that-
Me.
which I mean,
I am following
know.
that. I actually started working out.
Ben,
I'm
are you going to post
Boo.
shredded German pictures?
I am scared to get out of my chair because I might fall over because my legs hurt.
What? You're scared because your pulverizing legs are going to crush the chair.
No, because I can't feel my calves.
there's another one. The Starman rendition from History of Tony.
Oh yes.
I'm going to do a risky and leave the stream for a second to get a drink, and hopefully it won't crash and burn by the time I come back. Like, literally 15 seconds, so we're back.
So Sam, it's just the two of us now.
We can make it if we try, just the two of us.
I mean, we could always fill the void with penis jokes, but
You know, I don't know if that's appropriate for our
I counted, that was 15 seconds on the dot. Okay.
I like less to be honest. But couldn't even get a single penis joke out. Come on, man.
Schlag
How
it!
good does Diet Pepsi taste, actually?
Schlage.
Is that where the conversation's gotten to?
No, just
How good is
mainly
Diet
type-
Pepsi? Well, it's not quite as good as regular Pepsi.
Yeah, Pepsi.
That's for Diet Coke. That's a different story.
Pepsi or Coke?
Let me show you the chart.
Pepsi.
Disgrace.
Boo. Your stream's wrong, Cameron. 15. I am the god of this channel.
Streams.
Time will be as I say.
What did someone say?
Somebody deleted their own
Apparently
message.
I
I
took
guess.
16 seconds. Let me fill Tony role. In what? In the series? No, that Tony is cast already, funnily enough. I don't know. What do you mean?
What the fuck does Let Me Feel Tony roll?
Maybe it just means let me fill a Tony roll. Like some bread, some ham, Tony.
Dirty Namek
Him,
finger.
apparently. Dirty Namek finger. Resurrection of a pool.
Oh my, do I
Pool.
see a sneaky Lily? What's going on here?
Does Lily want in yet? Oh,
No,
there she is in.
no.
Bloody hell. So that was a stealth attack.
Would be
What's going on?
I come
Oh
from behind.
Hello there.
Hello there, hello there, hello there, hello there, hello
I
there.
feel this is going to start to get crowded.
There's a
I'm
nip
just
in
not going to say anything anymore.
I mean,
Well, not to worry, we're still not to worry, we're still flying half a stream.
yeah, we're still good.
Oh dear.
Also, Lily, it's nice talking to you. I've never talked to you before, and it's great.
Oh, that's something I didn't even consider. Yes.
Yeah.
Lily, Ben, Lily.
All right, I've heard so much.
There's a nip in the air. Better tend my nips.
Do you get the clouds very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
No, now I'm all made of glass, not just my nipples.
I don't know what we're talking about. So, what was your? Oh no, I can't actually ask you yet. You've not done your top 10 yet.
I can talk about generally some games I've played.
What's your number one, or can you not give that away?
Nah,
I won't give away number one, but I can talk about games that I have played that I've enjoyed.
What's the shittest game you have on there?
The shittest game, I suppose. I don't like saying it, but I guess it's Ukulele.
Oh, that's
I've heard mixed things about that, actually.
Thing, innit?
Yeah, it's like it's the
One that
spiritual
is trash.
successor to
Ratchet.
Banjo Kazooie, and like I enjoy it as a game, but it's very it's got flaws. Like, it's based on like games from the 90s, so to say it feels outdated is kind of redundant. Like, what were
But it's
you
made to feel
expecting?
outdated.
Like, but no, I enjoyed it, but like it has some issues. Like the enemies in the game are just rubbish. It's like they're the same ones in every world, just reskinned, and they don't stop you in any way. They're just annoying.
They're just
By the way, everyone, subscribe to MayRey, MayRey.
Why?
Wanted to check that with a question mark at the end as I spoke. Yeah, that's Lily's channel. Who
Let
will
me
be
a great-
uploading her own top 10 video of the year.
Let me be a
Soon.
great
Of the year.
person that actually do that.
Soon. Yeah,
So,
just saying. Like, rather than just have this random person show up and not plug the channel.
I mean, everyone knows who I am.
Also,
I
everyone,
just don't-
Cam277. He does airsoft videos.
I mean, I'm sure everyone knows.
Subscribe to Pinbag. He doesn't do anything.
Subscribe to Binbag. It's the only way you'll survive.
I mean, if we're doing shameless plugs, go and follow my stream at twitch.tv/SpookyScaryBen.
Spooky, scary.
You do ASMR streams, Ben?
No, I don't.
Oh,
I usually play League of Legends and then yell into my microphone because I'm mad.
I'd like to hear your dulcet tones put me to sleep.
What's the channel?
Remind me of home in Germany.
Don't feel like I have a voice that puts people to sleep. Except by serious brain injury.
How many people have you brain injured of your voice?
I mean, have you watched the Fallout Let's Play?
The rod
Ben.
is a holy instrument.
No, I'm talking about Van Hagen's deaths.
Apparently, your channel is your Twitch stream is only 6 out of 10. Not enough spooky.
I mean, I'm trying to be more spooky.
Up that shit.
I'm trying, but I'm bad at the whole streaming thing. And
Ben, I didn't
these
realise something I've done.
What is it?
I typed in Baumeister and I completely forgot that I've done it. And I just clicked back on the tab and I've got Roy Baumeister and he's got this really massive smile.
Let me do a quick Google search here. Oh yeah, he's apparently a social psychologist.
Right, so he has nothing to do with anything then.
No,
No.
it's just Sam and his random ass tangents again.
I think that's the first time he has ever appeared in a live stream. That bloke
Good.
has never appeared in one before,
Good.
and he probably won't again.
And he looks
I am
like a
happy
cross
for him.
between Billy Mays and Ben Kenobi. Like,
That is the most accurate thing.
Hi, Billy Mays here with a special
Billy
Tatooine offer.
Kenobi.
Billy Mays on Tatooine.
Oh god, that was such a good observation.
That is great.
Do you hate sand in your speeder? Hi, Billy Mays here.
Oh, yes. Even let's go and react to YouTube videos.
Yeah, okay, we're scrapping Xenoverse, we're scrapping everything else. We're now doing a reaction channel.
And not one of the
Take
good ones.
all the views, apparently.
Not
We're
one of the
only-
good ones.
We're only touching sensitive subjects. Red Scott Gaming reacts to the Holocaust.
Featuring Ben!
Oh no!
See, I'm sticking to what I always say. That shit's 80 years in the past. At some point, you have to start laughing about it.
Oh, fuck.
Can't learn to laugh at yourself. You never will. I don't know. That's a saying, right?
A few of the people that actually lived and are still around. Let's be honest. It's past. Don't blame us Germans for what our ancestors did. Don't hate
Oh,
me.
no, totally not. But, you know,
It's all in jest.
it's not a case of, it was ages ago, let's forget about it.
No, obviously
But-
not.
Nah. Yeah,
Oh,
so
people are starting to get.
serious
Somebody's
discussion
starting
about
to
the
get
Holocaust now. That's interesting. No,
How the hell did we get on from a bloke that looked like Billy Mays to the Holocaust?
I don't know.
because I'm German. It's
I
my
don't
power.
want to know what he was selling during World War II.
Billy Mays MP40.
Is it golden though? Is it Call of Duty golden?
So how about that Call of Duty World War II, eh?
That fucking
Actually,
train
Did anyone else see the
scene.
trains? Sorry, the only thing I know about that game is there is a
I
ridiculous.
honestly think it looks
train
better than the
crash
last few CODs.
I mean, probably
There's a ridiculous what scene?
train crash scene. It's like the most Transformers over the top bullshit I've ever seen. Like a train getting derailed by a Jeep crashing in front of it. Okay, it caused a bit of damage, but this train just keeps going, and like carriages are getting like thrown into the air, like a fucking nuclear bomb went off, and it's like crashing into things.
And some of the
just goes
blokes
on
still
and on.
alive by the end of
And
it.
every time you think it's reached peak ridiculous, it goes an even further step, and
And
even
then it
further
grows legs and it runs off a cliff.
You're forgetting about the fact that this is just it's a stylistic tool. The train symbolizes the Doom Marine. It doesn't stop. It keeps going.
Don't stop. Don't
Press
stop.
X to not die.
I love QuickTime events, don't you?
Oh, QuickTime events is like my favorite thing.
Well,
I
accidentally quit.
I enjoyed Heavy Rain.
I have quick
Who's
time
better,
events.
Tony, Max, or Iced?
Tony. Tony is
That's the
great.
vote.
Max is better. Ice the
It's a
Sam.
trick question.
I was about to say. Yeah, it is just me.
The brain's the brawn or the heart of the team?
Surely it's the soul of the
That's all I
team,
see
which
it.
is Elder Kai, clearly.
Oh, shut the fuck! Get out of here!
Oh, no.
How did you get in here, Elder Kai? Get poke with stick.
No, I've got feelings too.
No, you don't. You know that.
I am just baffled by that voice. I love it. I
Does it hurt?
No, I mean, like, if I, like, go for really long, sure, but, like, everything hurts if it's long enough.
Oh my!
Yeah, that's-
Vintage cock. Sam, for fuck's
Oh,
sake.
my!
Oh my!
Richard,
See, I feel you there. Like I did one scream at the other side of my room for Fallout, and my throat hurt for like 3 days.
Which one was that for? Was that for killing?
was that the Van
I think the scream was a tangent, but you then used it for Van Hagen's death.
But then I'm
Yeah,
sure
it
we
was-
repeated it for someone else. I can't remember who.
It was. We repeated
remember
it.
that.
You used it in the credits song in your Max Stone remix.
Yeah. I've still got it on my computer somewhere. I've just got it as benscreen.mp3.
I've still got every single Kai line I've ever sent you in a folder called Kai Lines.
I'll make a compilation sometime and upload it to your channel.
I still have to
Best of
like
Kai.
the recording for the Diablo episodes.
Oh no! Oh no! Why does Diablo have to hate Windows 10?
Night, Cameron.
Night, Cameron.
Thanks for joining us.
Night, Cameron.
You
Have a
magnificent
good one, friend.
Where is it? There it is. Skylines. There we go. Yeah.
Can you like record me a ringtone in that voice?
Pick up the bloody phone.
That is amazing. That is just great.
Oh god! Like after a while, I stopped like calling them 1, 2, 3, 4. I started just calling them. What is this? What is African Gokuian?
Night, Jen. Oh, that was Goku Black. African Goku.
Good lord!
People
Well,
are
we
still
have-
watching this stream.
I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try to be abysmal.
Oh yeah, and
They
obviously
still
there's the Zamus lines I did for the other voice. Zamus. Or however.
I have a question. Is Anthony the Tony from the Originals Universe timeline that got changed when God Tony went back in time to stop Demogorgon from killing him? You're not a million miles off, but not quite.
But you're a
He is
thousand miles off.
timeline. I became a goodish Xenoplay because of the cunt song, because it says don't stop, just spam supers. Okay.
I mean, that's how Dragon Ball does it, right?
So we learned
Okay.
you learnt you something good then.
Okay, Ari still wants to join.
No, we're slightly overbooked already, Harry.
I mean, what's it going to be like when Bin Bag joins? I mean, he only like speaks in equations. Like, we're not going to be able to.
Oh, he speaks my language then.
He only speaks in like ethereal noises recorded by NASA.
You've never been on a call with Binback before, have you, Ben?
I
have wanted this for so long.
I have talked to you, Sam. Now Lily. That's about it.
Yeah.
Also, why do you want me to talk to Binback? I have a bad feeling about this.
This is like when people get their cats.
You're feeling
together.
well like one, but do not let them cloud your judgment.
Well,
like,
why don't we just do a face reveal for me as well? It's like,
We're talking about Sam doing his own Let's Plays. There's one I wanted him to do was The Phantom Menace on PS1. The game is fucking legendary.
the Phantom Menace is like one of the games of my childhood, man.
We won.
We won.
No, don't touch the power generator.
When you, I still distinctly remember the one scene in like the hangar bay of
Yeah.
and like at the top of like on like a balcony, there's a thermal detonator. That's the one thing I remember about that game. Also terrible,
Specific, Ben.
also the terrible jumping puzzle. The
You
terrible
walk into
jumping
a
puzzle.
fan and you just dissolve into polygons.
Yeah.
Just Obi-Wan goes,
I love how that's the noise he makes when he's just a head and a couple of arms.
when Qui-Gon's desperately trying to get your attention, you just ignore him. And just, Obi-Wan.
Jumps in the fan.
Obi-Wan. The friends.
Obi-Wan.
Oh,
Binback, I would gladly have a one-on-one conversation with you. I don't actually think I should. I shouldn't make these references. People are going to assume I'm gay again. It's always the same.
Golden form with God form to create the most broken thing since Xeno. Possibly. You do the maths. GG, cauliflower. Yeah, just keep asking, let me join. Yeah, you'll eventually.
I mean, that's not really a question, is it?
It's not.
That's
It's more a statement.
Do you know who also demands things? Drug dealers.
Hitler. Oh,
You know who else?
That's a bit of
Hitler. And how did he end up? With control of most of Europe. But then he died afterwards. The point is, you get what you want eventually, and then you shoot yourself. There's the lesson.
and then somehow set yourself on fire. We don't know how he did it.
Hey, I have a new subscriber on YouTube. I appreciated the feed.
Yay.
I do not do content, so have fun not having anything in your feed.
If you
Why
suddenly
do monkeys have red arses, some blue? That's not a sentence.
what? Who said that?
I have a question. Why do monkeys have red arses, some blue?
Well,
See, I would say that's evolution's fault. What's the purpose? I don't know.
Red Scott, I know you don't do that shite anymore, but I just wanted to say thanks for Bollock Talk. It was the funniest shit I listened to at the time. Thanks for making my month less shit back in the day. You are welcome. I actually kind of have a nostalgic fondness for Bollock Talk.
It's where I met Sam.
That is true, actually.
is very true.
Episode 1 was just the meeting.
I have never heard of Bollock Talk. That's that's before the time I met Sam.
It was sort of a monthly.
Actually, you met me in 2014, so it was before.
Back in whenever the hell that was, 2014.
So you basically just did a podcast.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I call it no. I didn't call it a stream there, did I? Because it was not live. It wasn't live at all. One of the things we actually did was we kept photoshopping like the shit we were talking about.
Yeah, well,
and it was often to do with Eric Pickles.
You did, and you often went overboard with it, spending years photoshopping the shadows on a shark Eric Pickles or whatever.
I have this problem where, like, I'm a perfectionist, and it's like most people will do like you know that there's a meme like it's quite old now, but it's like it's you know, it's two people in bed, and it's like the woman looking over at the man sleeping, and he's like, I bet he's thinking of other women, and like someone wanted me to Photoshop it with 2 Game of Thrones characters and do a joke about that. And most people would just kind of go, cut that out, stick that on,
Yeah.
there you go. I was like, no, must meticulously have the skin fade on the neck.
And everything else.
Yeah, must have the lighting, must
Carve
reduce
the edges to perfection.
Really, I literally did. And then, like, you know, it was like, it got what, a couple views maybe on a page, and then someone else like makes one that's just like, you know, slapdash, and it gets a load more views, and I get angry.
Here's a
I've still
comment.
got most of those Photoshop jobs somewhere on a hard drive. I like to think you might as well, but I think I saved most of the stuff from Bollock Talk other than the episodes themselves.
I've got a comment here. Did Creepy Kai fuse with Hitler instead of a witch?
I think that's a good theory as to why he's such a cock in our version of events in our canon.
There's a spider in my letter. For fuck's sake!
See, at this point, like I like you, Bin Back, but I might have to just completely ignore anything you say in chat.
There's a spider. I know what he's referencing. He's referencing Danny Sullivan and putting the fucking spider in the letterbox.
Fantastic.
Fucking spider in your fucking. No one knows what we're talking about.
We'll explain it in a minute. It's because do you hate or like philosophical questions in TV shows or movies? That's a question from Kiryu Emiya. Sorry, I butchered your name there. So I don't know if that. I mean, like, obviously, unless it's pretentious, but like, I like a challenging kind of thought in movies.
Yeah,
you know, sometimes you get something
games
that's like,
or whatever
wow,
else.
It depends on
That makes me think.
It depends on the matter, really. It's like I wouldn't like philosophical questions in 2.5 Men. That wouldn't work.
But no, I like a bit of someone who makes you at least think about things.
I mean, it can be really badly done, like where it's like Doctor Who, and it's like, Clara, we're in a very bad abortion metaphor episode. Kill the moon.
Yeah, but that's when the philosophical questions are best. We just take the shit out of them.
The poo poo.
The poo poo, indeed. Yeah, what you doing, lad?
How far are we into this now? Let's have a look.
About an hour.
1 hour.
I kind of wanted to bring up Last Jedi. They were just talking of philosophical shite. I mean, it's not exactly a philosophical movie, but just compared to a lot of the other ones, it's a bit more challenging in that it's not quite so black and white. This is good, this is evil.
Yeah, I like.
And I kind of think that's a part of the reason why everyone fucking hates it for some reason.
It's because it ruins their childhood, like Jedi good, Sith bad kind of thing. Because they like everything to be easily digestible. They don't like challenge it, like thoughts. They don't like to think.
Just wanted something for my simple American brain.
Oh my god, more morally ambiguous topics.
It didn't appeal to the simple American brain, I imagine.
It didn't go quite as deep into it as I kind of wanted to. Like, I was expecting the whole Jedi have to end because, as we see, everything they do just results in the same shit going down to the galaxy again and again. Maybe we just end the whole cycle of like light and dark. I think it was kind of hinting on that, but it never went completely in that direction. But still, compared to any of the other movies, it at least sort of.
I want to see a remake of The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi with Elder Kai as Snoke.
Yes. Yes. That is all. Just screaming at people as a giant hologram.
Where's my grandfather in a mask?
That voice just sounds painful to me.
Binbag has a request. Have a cheeky wank.
I am sorry, but I already had 2 today, Bin Back, so...
Were they cheeky? Were they sufficiently cheeky?
They were very cheeky, indeed.
Good.
They were post-workout wanks.
Oh, no. Sway.
Sweaty hand job wank.
Oh no, you just ended your workout with more workout. Like,
I mean, you gotta train your lower arm somehow, right?
There's always more.
You are listening to our
And this is why I'm a great internet personality.
do a
she
Snoke
wank a
line
lot.
in old Kai voice. I'd need some good Snoke lines. Like for some reason, I can't think of
I can't
one.
think of any
of a
good Snoke
Snoke
lines, to be honest.
It's just look at me and me bald head.
So yeah, I wanted to tell the story of the spider in the letterbox that Binbag mentioned.
Yeah, you do that.
There's a spider in my letterbox.
I am scared because
Yeah.
there's a spider.
Back in the days of Bollock Talk, when we did this podcast, we had a little like antagonist for a while called Daniel Sullivan, who was ranting about the bloody immigrants coming here on their wagons. He was a good laugh. Good lad. But anyway, he caught on to the fact we were making fun of him, and so he sent us over YouTube, of all things, basically a would say
A
a death
death
threat,
threat,
but it was a
or,
threat video. It was like, I'm going to find where you live. I'm going to get this tarantula, right? Because he had like all kinds of snakes.
Fucking tarantula.
And I'm going to put it through your
Could have
fucking
eaten it.
letterbox. Oh, you
What
never
if something
know.
actually dangerous?
I mean, I doubt he. Well, I mean, he was also like clearly didn't take good care of these animals, so maybe it wasn't like defanged or devenomed or whatever you have to do. I imagine.
He probably caught it in a net and then like bolted.
Yeah, he
off
may
back
have just
to
like
his house.
bloody-
Not bolted. He probably like briskly walked back to his house, judging by his corpulence.
See,
He was a big fat fuck. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got that.
Fatty.
He's Gizmo basically incarnate.
he doesn't have a nice desk, though. He doesn't have a nice desk, and he doesn't have a mouse in his drawer.
Yeah, good guy though. Good guy. The Dragon Ball Super Fascifo e ancora non la avete capito. I do not know what you're saying, David. David. Do not know.
Mr. Veed or David.
Okay, let me use the power of Google Translate.
Cool.
Thanks,
Cool.
babe.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Let's-
fucking hell, I nearly fell backwards.
Let's see what happens here. That Super Dragon Ball sucks, and you have not figured it out yet.
Oh,
I love how it's like your opinion is wrong because it's not mine.
I mean, I don't really care. It's entertaining. I'm not saying it's good quality. It's not good quality
I'm
programming.
pretty sure
but it's fun.
I'm pretty sure that's not what was meant. Because it's
All
Google
right.
Translate, right?
Yeah, if it's going to turn out he said, I love your people and I want to give you £1 million, but
Oh,
Let
thank
my
you.
people go.
That's all right, guy. It's all right.
Yeah, but we can
Wasn't
sing a song
Tarantula
someday.
A red knee named Rosie. I don't know. Oh, what was the other story about Daddy Sullivan? We found it on like a local newspaper.
He
Around
tried
obviously
to,
wherever he lived.
he wrote, and I quote, he wrote Packies on the wall, and then he trashed his radiator because his boilerman.
It was his landlord or something who was obviously whatever ethnicity, and rather than pay his rent, he just sort of trashed the place and bailed, and then left that written on the wall. The pleasant fellow that he was. He didn't run very far though, because they clearly caught up to him. He was charged.
Not while I'm drinking.
So guys, we have an important question here.
Yes.
Does Max have any relatives aside from his parents and his mother, who is supposedly a
Max?
boulder?
Have any relatives? I'm actually thinking about my own canon now. Does he?
His brother Rick.
Discounting these alternate...
Rick Grimes?
No!
Rick Grimes from an alternate
Who
universe.
was that? Who was that? I was just sending like this is
I
Max's
don't know.
brother.
He might well be in this live stream.
Oh, okay.
We love you, really.
For a while, somebody wanted to incorporate his character, which was whoever it was.
Ricks.
Was it Rick Stone? I can't remember. Never actually got around to it. But no, that's non-canon.
That's the expanded universe.
Legends.
Xenoverse legend.
Cell is his adopted pappy,
Yeah.
but I suppose he also has the same genes as him technically, so I guess they're biologically related.
Oh,
sort
no.
of.
It's like backwards
we
compatible. It's
have no
backwards.
intention of continuing our Fallout 4 playthrough,
Oh.
to be honest. I mean, we started it. My preference would have been to play through Fallout 1, 2, 3, New Vegas, then get to 4, but it was just the fact that it came out at that time. We're like, right, it's a new game. Let's play it now.
We need
Just
some
didn't enjoy it
clicks.
very much. Didn't really get the views on it like I was kind of hoping, and it wasn't that fun. It kind of got to the point where we're kind of just, I don't know, same thing each episode.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Vic, and Vic is going to come back. Trust me on that one. But as for the actual continuing that series, I don't think we're really keen on it, are we?
No. There was it lost its mileage basically.
And that's the second half of the question. What about the other discontinued series you have made?
Morrowind, we want
Yes.
to continue at some point.
Morrowind will almost certainly be continued at some point, and then
Diablo.
Elder Scrolls. Diablo.
It's again like
Don't know.
There's
Again,
even
that's
more stuff
sort
to
of
like.
one that's.
there's
Yeah.
even more stars to align to record
We'll
Diablo
definitely give
because
that a go again. I'm happy to see if I can try and get it working on Windows 10.
Yeah, I would be against it, but I'm also the one kind of worrying that is that going to be another case of each episode's kind of just the same thing happening. We just get a little further into the
I'd say we'd have to do it with time gaps. That's how I'd say we do it.
I think we just need to play it for a day and then kind of just edit down our adventure into a 10-minute segment.
Yeah, mate, that sounds like it'd be good. Just instead of being like, you know, just showing you kill things for about 20 minutes, it just kind of cuts to a load of bodies.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, excuse me.
Oh, I thought he was going to sneeze.
No,
Ebola.
I've had a bit of a sore throat recently.
Ebola, that's not trendy anymore.
Yeah, I've been getting sick as well.
Oh no, is the Ebola meme dead?
Yeah, it's dead now. It's like dabbing, but some people still do it.
Dabbing is not dead. Dabbing is a thing in fucking FIFA 18.
I've never made that noise before hearing.
So
That's the noise I make when I hear
with
FIFA.
Max Stone as the main character, it would fit perfectly since stones are an item in the game. I mean, hadn't thought of it, but if there are any other games with stones as an item, then sure. Why not?
Vic is also very fat.
The guy they created for Fallout 4, Vic, or someone just explaining who Vic is.
He wants to play with me. Oh my.
Oh my!
I would gladly.
Oh
no. Plot twist. Creepy Kai is Max Stone's father, just senile.
Called Rick.
Changed a lot in physical appearance, if that's the case, but no.
You got that like nickel poisoning or whatever it was that like turned purple.
Oh, but he also fused with Hitler, as we established earlier. So that's why.
And then he developed the scarlet fever and gave birth to a bread roll through his belly. I don't know.
Okay.
One could say
Skyrim Ultra Omega Ultimate Super Special Extreme Edition. Link to PS4/5 Xbox X question mark 2019
and Windows 17.
Yay!
Windows
That's what we need. We need more.
Considered you might be mental.
I'm not considered. It's a given fact at this point.
That was a 5-minute intro to his universe episode that was just Skyrim.
I love that. It was one of my favorite ones. It just goes from drinking beer to drinking.
Welcome back, Smoke Screen Gamer. Yeah. Anyone got any other ideas out of the audience I'm talking to? Or you guys? Future videos you'd like to see or think could be good serials to do?
Follow tactics.
No thanks.
Hairy Deathclaw.
I'll do it, Stephen. I'll do it.
You'll do it.
I'd love to see Ben plays and just have it so it's like some.
No, I'd only play shitty games like multiplayer Snake.
Oh my God.
Multiplayer Steak was the best night of my life. that was the peak for me.
Just me, Ben, and Sam all on Skype call together. Me and Ben are both pissed, and we're all just playing multiplayer Snake. We didn't even realize it was a thing before that evening.
There were so many of the snakes.
We should play Pictionary at some point.
We should.
Pictionary.
Let's do a series on Pictionary.
Pictionary is hilarious.
Let's just do unboxings of
I'd be
eating packs of M&Ms.
I'd be awful at that because I would just start with it'd just be like, oh, what is it? Oh, hold on, I'm just still doing the skeleton of the picture. Just doing the shading now.
Yeah, I am the kind of person who, like, when I play Pictionary and I have to draw something related to a person, I draw a stick figure with a penis.
How big do you make the penis?
Usually twice the size of the person.
Hard-hitting questions.
Just like the penis.
Oh yeah!
Oh my God!
You should play Sierra games. That's actually a solid.
Like Leisure Suit Larry.
Yeah, like I'm just like not paying attention to the second part, but Sierra games like the dig.
God. Mute yourself, man.
That's gonna be in the video now.
That is. There's no way to think.
No, like old Sierra adventures, man.
Like King's Quest.
Yeah.
I can't remember if that's a Sierra game. Someone's asking if we can do Xenoverse Civil War. I don't know what the story for that would even be.
We have
Is
to
it
watch
just playing Xenoverse for the sake of getting views by that point?
Yeah.
Or having a
The
civil war
universe
against the
cinematic
audience.
Creepy Kai is just pulling the strings and getting us to all fight each other.
He's just pulling the strings.
A pool in the strings. Did you just make a pool joke, Ben?
I just made a pool pun.
He's
Oh,
a pool
he's
in the
he's
strings.
pulling the strings. That's mildly amusing.
That's
Apu Lesnar.
he as a person, in a nutshell. Mildly amusing.
Good old Apu Lesnar.
Everyone against Trunks in Civil War.
Yeah, then Goku comes in and steals the kill again.
Oh, piss off.
Is Bioshock a good idea? Yeah, Bioshock's
Bioshock's a decent idea.
yeah, that's quite a decent idea.
We'll go for like the original.
Yeah, because Infinite makes
Well, I
me
suppose
cry.
either. I like Infinite. I like Infinite's actually one of my
Yeah.
favorite fucking games, but I've played it to death already. I've never
it's
gotten
like-
through the first one.
I feel like Let's Plays always lose a lot of flavor when you don't play games blind. You know?
Maybe, yeah.
That's what I feel at least.
Yeah.
Well, you say you prefer blind or not blind?
I prefer blind Let's Plays.
I don't know what someone's doing in the background there. I'm just hearing like crunching and
Oh, sorry, I'm
Stuff.
stuffing about.
It's just Sam stuffing his face again.
guys,
Hey, guys.
guys. All right. Goodbye, Davide.
Goodbye,
Oh,
David.
that's a good idea, MayRey. Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
great.
nice. Actually, we actually talked quite a bit about SWOTR as well. The
It's
MMO.
just like a compilation SWOTR videos, basically. Like,
Well, we
have
kind
a
of want to do, 'cause me and Sam, we already play that on and off sometimes, but we have like multiple character duos going, and what we would do is sort of like make a series, but with multiple viewpoint characters that we're dropping in and out between. So like you'll follow Darth Mitchell and Malcolm for a while, the fucking Sith Lords who are terrible at their job, and then you'll cut over to the bounty hunters who are still chasing Skavik, who stole their bloody ship, and whatever else. Kind of just jumping between characters like that.
Tony
Well, this
Ultra
is probably a good
Instinct
idea as well.
Golden Form God.
Steven, just pull it up like a TV series.
Exactly. That's how we do it.
Yeah.
How about you guys play Battlefront? Like right now
Which
or as a
Battlefront?
series?
Um,
And
I
which
mean, we did the
Battlefront? Good question.
I am just
can you
following
make a
my
request?
ideas.
Yes, you can.
I'm just gonna follow my ideas and not buy any game that says EA on the box.
Maybe.
Unless it's second hand. No.
I just I don't have any problem with the games themselves. I hate the company. I refuse to support it.
I wish I had that kind of integrity.
I can't really say that I do.
Buys Coke. They kill workers. Oh, but it's delicious.
Binbeck, I will most certainly watch that video either when I drop out of here or when we're done, whichever happens first.
Sorry, I don't know. What's your most viewed video? Binbag?
It is. Right?
I am curious.
Sorry to repeat myself again, but how about an
It's Mr. Big
series?
Nose.
Sorry, I have not seen this. This is further up. Somebody suggested XCOM, or
That's good.
XCOM rather. I considered that actually a while ago. I
Again,
think
you could
back when
build
it was
funny
still just the
storylines.
original
Quick
XCOM.
fire
I know.
along.
It's something you can edit together quite well. Have a bit of
Yeah.
like squad banter going on. A lot of characters to voice. A lot of characters getting fucking killed. But that's the problem. Like you might have a particular character you get attached to, but he gets killed.
I mean,
I'm just
Steven,
like,
when
that's him gone forever.
you know who to contact if you need sounds for characters dying.
Certainly.
Yeah.
And we can get some actual German characters in that, can't we?
Oh yeah. You can also just make them
Can we get
German.
voice packs?
That's
we-
what I'm saying.
We should make some voice packs, shouldn't we? Just so.
I know it's random, but like someone was talking about most viewed videos, and I was like, I have no idea what my most viewed video is. I kind of stopped caring after about a month it's been up. And I just looked, and it was apparently my Little Britain review with 1,013
Oh, dear.
views.
Oh, God, pop
not
culture.
the Little Britain video.
I love the show, to be honest.
I don't know why I'm surprised that I can't find Binbag's channel. When I search Binbag, I come across
Yeah,
lots of other things.
Let me.
You're going to have to link us to it sometime.
Are you on Discord right now, Steven?
I am not. I shut it down. I was sick of too many windows open at once.
Yeah, and then we'll do it over a call, and I'll send it to Sam, and Sam sends it to you on Facebook.
Elder Scrolls Online. Me and Sam have been playing that recently.
I used to play it and I got tired of it.
It is a hard game to really stick at.
Hey, Sam.
Yeah?
The time is ripe. Ben?
Die, mortals! Then.
I miss dead memes.
If you want to talk dead memes are none of your damn business.
We need to resurrect characters just to continue the memes.
Can you play UFC 3?
No, you have to pay for it.
Stephen, I don't think you need to resurrect characters in a game that's all about time travel.
Exactly. But
which is why you can never get rid of the actual cunts.
Exactly. God damn it, killer! It's your boy!
Then.
It's your boy.
Can I also be your boy?
No. Don't say it in that voice. That was disturbing.
Then.
That was just...
Where's my goddamn tea?
Where's that goddamn tea, bitch? I haven't done that voice nearly enough to like get it down perfectly, but
Tea bitch is
I
too
want
busy
to get more
saying
goals
then.
to be honest.
what was it? How do I get that? It was what was his
one
name?
week. Very true.
Commander Shepard is best anime waifu. What?
Oh god, Sam.
Shut up, Harry.
Turtles and Slap Doki Doki Adventures.
Oh no. Dirty Namek finger.
As per definition. Why don't we just blow up the planets? Yeah, exactly. Why don't we just blow up Earth right now? Just get rid of it.
Just get rid of it. Get rid of him!
Just annihilate it.
We're gonna be Fable Caliber gun.
Like, I found the channel, I found the video. As I said, I'll watch it once we're done.
Oh, I found my favourite comment. It's your boy. Shut your mouth, woman.
Hold on. Can you link me it somewhere?
Can you not like click? Oh no, you can't actually click on Bin Bag's thing to.
No,
oh,
you
yes,
can't.
you can. You can click on the little dots and then click go to channel.
Oh,
Wait, is that a thing?
Learning something.
Oh my god, I spent
Ben
like
Bag.
knew that.
minutes
Ben
finding
Bag,
channel.
I need to know whether or not I can trust you. Is this worth actually screen sharing this piece of shit video?
Let me quickly figure it out. Wait.
I don't think it will be because I do not trust Ben Bag, but we're going to screen share it anyway.
And I think it's family friendly. It's kind of weird, but it's acceptable.
Weird is what I expect from this man. Yeah.
I love Bin Bag.
We're screen sharing. All right.
Like, it's got a certain catharsis to it that makes me feel pure.
It's so funny.
Ben Bag, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You are my kind of person. Oh god.
What else we got?
Can we just have that in a random intro and never explain it again?
Only those who watch the live stream.
Spunk and explosives.
WWE 20K8 is not a good idea. I agree.
To be honest, the amount of people watching has been pretty consistent. Programmer Ben, we've been pretty much between like mid-20s to 30 since it started.
I swear the peak was like 41.
I never saw it above 30, to be honest.
No, I saw like 35, 36.
All right, fair enough.
And again, I did go off to get Chris.
Delete this.
To be honest, I prefer having like a smaller group of people just to
Watch the rest. That was the whole thing. It was a 13-second video.
It was just him wanking his nose off.
That's a
I said
sentence.
that like it was a normal thing, Lily.
See, that's the kind of quality content I expect from great people.
Herbert Dashwood plus Mrs. Stapleton equals Vic. Oh. We're getting a lot of fan
Oh
themes
my!
here.
Someone mentioned Mrs. Stapleton.
Can somebody go and write me some Vic X Tony fan fiction?
Please do. Get on this.
Oh, Tony, I've never been so happy since Margaret was shot. Come here, rub my belly.
Where the fuck am I? Why am I in chains?
I've always wanted to wear this sequin dress.
Tell me how beautiful I am in my sequin dress. I just want to be a pretty woman.
Oh no!
As Vic gently pets the double-barrel shotgun.
Tell me.
It's me, American sniper, baby. Made of plastic.
Before we die, I want to tell you one thing. The Salisbury steak in the fridge is mine. Oh, shit!
Vic only wore the sequin dress because it reminded him of Margaret.
Margaret!
Sure.
Oh my god. I can imagine Cooler having a Let's Play channel and it just opening with, "It's your boy, Cooler, back with another episode."
Oh no.
Cool. That was episode 304 of Minecraft Let's Play.
We have another series suggestion in the chat.
What's that?
What?
The Masquerade Bloodlines.
No idea what that is.
It's like a fairly dark RPG. It's fairly old at this point as well.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be very good. I never played it.
Watch the other videos, please. Oh, for fuck's sake, bin bag. What other videos are there? I only saw.
We're not your publicity channel.
Everyone subscribe to bin bag for more
Retarded content.
For the kind of content you expect from 2008.
I don't want this.
Wait, why 2008?
I don't know. That was before talent was invented.
Okay, I thought bin bag is like 10.
No. He's like a modern day philosopher.
He's 34.
Respectable, okay. So I just heard I have friends that are born in 2000, and that just irritates me badly.
Oh no!
It seems so like when I hear people are born in 2000, that they're so young to me.
Yeah, it's like, how am I having a conversation with someone that was born? No, you're a child. Go back to being a child. Go back to your own time zone.
Well, that's what I'm like when I speak to like any of my nephews. It's like, "You're gross." Just push them away. How do you exist?
Slap him on the head.
Do it in my oven.
What's your favorite thing to do in your pastime? Watch Minecraft Let's Plays.
Get out of here!
Right, it's great.
That's actually, you're not even exaggerating. That's pretty much what my nephews are all like.
Yeah, that's what my nephew used to do until he
So
turned
what games
30.
do you play? Nothing. I just watch PewDiePie. Ugh. Or whatever.
My nephew,
whatever the kids are into these days.
My nephew watched a lot of Minecraft, then he watched a lot of Mario, and now he's 13, so he plays Warhammer tabletop.
Oh.
I am so
See,
proud.
This is what happens, parents. If you let your kids watch Let's Players, which aren't us, they become total nerds. Okay. It's good. Cameron's no longer in the audience at the moment. He won't take offense to that.
Fuck it. Like Warhammer tabletop is great. That shit's amazing.
No, we got another one. We've been infiltrated. Get the shotgun. No.
For the Emperor!
Ah.
Poor Ben.
Watch those wrist rockets. Oh!
No,
Just like the simulation.
I just love the universe, to be honest.
Whoever took the flag will pay
Well,
for their
okay.
incompetence. The rebels have dropped the flag.
Okay, we're playing Battlefront 2, like original Battlefront 2 as our new series. And we're just going to play Death Star Capture the Flag on loop. It's amazing. Like, there's one flag between two teams, and we max out the AI, so there's units fucking everywhere. You can't take a step without standing in something. And it's basically just like they keep picking up the flag and then immediately getting killed, and then someone else picks up the flag. So you just have the announcer going, "The rebels have dropped the flag. We have the flag. They have the flag. Whoever dropped the flag will pay for their rebels. We have the flag. We have the Empire has the rebels have the." It's just gone.
The poor bloke must be
The
so
Emperor is not amused.
See, nothing
But if he
is better.
stops announcing, you'll be court-martialed, so he has to keep going, you know?
Nothing is better than the Unreal Tournament 2004 announcer, though. It's like the super famous one. God, I should go back and play Unreal Tournament. I'm pretty sure there's like a new Unreal Tournament that's free, right?
Is that the one
Sergeant
I'm thinking
Patroller's
of?
Adventures in Hell.
Are you sure you're not thinking of Quake Live?
No, I'm very sure I'm thinking of Unreal Tournament. It is actually free
Double
and
kill.
new. Then again, it's also in pre-alpha.
Boo.
Multi-kill.
Monster
Kill.
kill.
An above average number of kills.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Andrew, you're making
A slightly
references to my
mediocre
quote.
amount of kills.
Hey,
Mediocre.
hey.
You
The
are
Hector
bottom of the
manslaughter.
scoreboard. Disgrace. Shame. Shame. Shame.
Rings bell.
Shame.
Naked Cersei walks through the street.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Burloys.
Sam, have you watched Game of Thrones by now?
No.
Don't care.
I can't think if he hasn't watched it by now, he never will, so screw him.
But like,
You should at least go and watch Vikings.
that was.
I want to
like,
watch Vikings.
Vikings is
That's
good.
Vikings.
It's on Amazon Prime. It's good
I mean-
because it's
I mean-
good because all the characters sound the same. Hello, I am a character from Vikings. You know who I am? No,
You
because everyone sounds the same.
I just love it because it has. Like,
could
I'm
be
a
right
simple
now.
man. I'm
I
a simple
could be
man. I
right.
see Viking. I like.
You're liking the Viking.
Thanks, programmer Ben, for keeping us constantly updated on the number of people watching.
No, there's
Keep going. Oh, thank you. You continue the job.
Oh
One
no, my
person is left.
Vikings impression was
That's
so
it.
shit. People have
People have
left.
left. Yes.
I'll have to
How
step
long
up
have we
with
been going
my
anyway?
other impressions.
I mean,
This has
did
been
we plan to go anywhere?
40 minutes.
At least half the live stream was technical difficulties.
No.
No, that was like the first
Fine.
10 minutes.
Skip through that. I've never seen a live stream which actually begins with like, and the show starts and we're straight into it. It's always just somebody sitting there smoking an e-cigarette or whatever.
The closest thing to that I've ever seen. The closest thing I've ever seen to that is the Yogs cast, and they're literally professional streamers. So
Yeah. Once
I mean-
again, this is
I mean-
the first time we've ever attempted a live stream, and I'm actually surprised we got this far. I'm kind of expecting to end it and it gets deleted. Like nothing's actually saved on the channel.
I mean, the thing is though, like when
The
I go
legendary
on,
live stream. You had to be there.
when I go to live stream, I literally open my OBS, I start streaming, and then I start playing a video game. There's no setup, no technical difficulties at all because everything's set up. That's the thing. Like if you set it up once, it's just there.
until you change.
All it was
computers.
getting you guys actually in, because obviously I have you all on Discord and I have you all on Skype or whatever, but it's
I don't actually
haven't used Google Hangouts in fucking years.
I don't actually have Skype anymore. I actually uninstalled Skype.
Can you bring a person back to life by hooking them up to an aquarium? No, but you will have a snazzy ass aquarium. So go ahead.
You will also soon, like in a few days' time, you're going to have a very smelly apartment.
Smelly.
But that's a good price to pay. I don't know.
And I don't know that like a decomposing body smells bad, man.
I mean, I wouldn't know.
I once had a neighbor die like across the stairwell,
Oh,
and no one noticed because she was an old woman, so it just smelled like shit for 2 weeks.
you sure she didn't just like shit all?
No,
over
she
the
she
place?
she died.
Cunt face. Why is Steve?
Cairo Raj, I've been a sub since 100 subs, I swear. You weren't there when it was 97 subs, so you're nothing. If you're one of the first 97 subscribers, you're a good bloke.
Why?
What about me? I wasn't a sub until I don't know when.
Well,
too.
you're Ben, so you surpass the sub.
That is good
Category.
to hear. I'm a great person. I agree.
I like
Oh,
your
no,
body.
not Hong Kong 97. I'm not going to play Hong Kong fucking 97. No, it would become a stampede, wouldn't it? It would just be like, I have to watch the dead fella on every time I die.
Oh.
Where's the fourth Chaos Emerald? Fuck off.
Where's that damn Chaos Emerald? I don't know what character that is, but you just know that's a Sonic character. It doesn't matter what one, you just know it is.
Oh, that's my custom character. That
Oh,
I
he's
called
called
him Dark.
Frieza.
He was
Frieza
dark
Hedgehog.
and, like,
It
all-
is.
He's just like a normal hedgehog, but he made him all dark and he has a machine gun for no reason. Here's my fan art on Deviant Art I drew. Look at his nipples.
This is my custom character. I drove all the sliders all the way to the right.
Just like my political views.
Are
Oh.
you Illuminati?
Shit, we've been found.
Okay, closing the stream. Bye,
Close
all.
the stream. We're leaving. Didn't get
To space.
to the moon.
Don't tell
There's a
them
secret
we're
moon
going.
base.
Oh, Binbag
Tell
says,
them which
can I
moon.
Even it's
ask a
fine. They
favour?
can't find
Well,
us on the dark side.
Moon of Jupiter. What's going on?
Quick to that secret version of Mars that has Earth gravity that every sci-fi uses.
It's
Ben, Binbag's asking you a favour, apparently.
It's a six.
did I miss it? Oh yeah, sure. Fucking
Better confirm that.
hit me, bin bag. What is that favor you ask? I am scared, by the way. Favors on the internet are rarely a good thing. And now the suspense is killing me.
Apparently, it's none of your damn business, though. Quote slug.
None of your damn business.
I mean, it's all my business.
It's all your bitness.
One could say I am a professional in getting into
The
other
stream
people's
is not
business.
closing. The stream will just continue until we're dead.
Yes,
We
Yeah,
have
like-
no plans here whatsoever.
exactly. And I would agree to sing a song together when we speak, but I will not because my singing voice is absolutely terrible and my throat is dead.
There's got to be plenty of German songs you could sing. Like at least 3 of them aren't racist. Come on.
The thing is, little do you know that I hate my own mother language, my own native tongue.
Yeah, but you also have the word Schlanger in your dictionary.
It's like whenever I hear people, like, it's funny because I play a lot of multiplayer games, right? And whenever I see people type in chat in German, I just cringe. It's like, it's such a cringy language to me.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, there are worse languages like, I don't know, whatever the fuck Esperanto's supposed to be.
That's like the world, like, they tried to make a custom language for like everybody, and it just flopped.
And then everyone was just like, oh, I want to...
Gives me hard on.
Yes, the
Yes,
East
it
German
does,
anthem is clearly the only German anthem that ever...
The thing that gets me hard on is the anthem of the Soviet Union,
Which one? The good one?
Fair enough.
Shit one.
sang by the Red Army Choir.
Oh,
That
I thought
is-
you meant sung by Paul
Yeah.
Robson. Or Robeson. I don't know how it's pronounced.
I mean, to be fair, if we were going to start ranking best anthems in the world, the Russian/Soviet one would be up there,
Yeah.
like top
Except
5.
for that, like, that 10-year period where they had one that was just kind of like... It's like, what?
It's like,
Let the Fallout 4 series be canon, as it was one of the universe's Xenomorph. No. Fallout is all taking place in Universe 6, where the Earth in that universe was destroyed by a nuclear war in canon in Dragon Ball. So that's where Fallout's taking place. True
Fair
story.
enough. wanted to say something, now I forgot.
Resident
this
Evil
Russian
7.
anthem?
How are you guys with horror games?
Yeah, I'm not touching them.
I'm not really that big on the horror genre, but like I will play an occasional one. I mean, I quite like I'm not really a Resident Evil fan. I mean, I've played 2 of the games in total, 3 if you include the remaster of the first one.
Ben, have you seen your request?
I would play it if it could be arsed.
Yeah, I have. I ignored it on purpose. Thank you, Sam.
Oh,
As I said, I refuse. I refuse to sing in public. It's not something I do.
Yeah, I got scared by Mario Odyssey, so you know, no horror games for me.
I have
I have played Dead Space as well.
I have a nephew that gets scared watching like Disney movies.
I mean, it depends. I mean, I was scared of like, what was it, Beauty and the Beast, where like, I forget what the scene is, but like, there's just a scene where like, I think it's an old man is just looking, like in some ruin, and then the beast is just like, just like starts throwing shit, and I'm just like, ah.
No, but he got like
stop damaging all that
This isn't
cutlery.
embarrassing.
he got scared watching like Madagascar.
I mean, you know,
That's a scary fucking film.
it does have Ben Stiller in it. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, at least there's no.
Can you do Bin Bag a favor?
Oh no, what is this?
It's you gotta touch him sensually on the shoulder.
Okay, come here.
I was Communist in Space says I was scared of the singing kettle. To be fair, there is something unsettling about that fucking kettle.
I can agree.
I mean, yeah, but it's
the
more
only-
scary on like a conceptual level, like after you watch the film.
Yeah, any inanimate object that sings.
Can you
Honestly,
tell
the only horror game that even though I don't really consider that horror, but Alien, the Alien series and the Alien Isolation, if we're talking about games, like as for horror movies, they're the only ones I particularly like. But again, I consider them more just sci-fi.
Yeah, like I think like
They
Alien
are
Isolation,
horror, objectively speaking, but I just don't really personally think of them.
Alien Isolation is like there's a horror aspect, but I think if there was such a genre, it would be more a suspense game. Like the scariest thing about it is suspense, right? It's not fear itself.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess. But I can think that could be applied to like a lot of horror games as well.
Yeah, but like
I mean, what really defines it as horror? Is it gore? Is it like the traditional horror elements of spooky castle monsters? Resident Evil 1 style.
Stephen, you're making me do it. I'm Wikipediaing horror.
Go ahead. I'm genuinely
I did a video on like horror games and like what were some of the ones they featured? Castlevania for the NES.
Horror. A horror film is a movie that seeks to elicit a psychological reaction such as elevated heartbeat. So literally,
fucking Alien Isolation does that more than
suspense is horror, I guess. I know. I would like. Still different to me. It's like
I know.
It's like the horror I experience from a game like Alien Isolation compared to a game like Fear is different. If that makes sense.
I don't think Ben wants to sing.
No, no. If you get me drunk first, I will sing. But I will only sing. I will only sing.
I was scared of Aladdin's MC Hammer pants.
If you get me drunk, I will sing, but I will only sing Irish drinking songs.
It's a random comment I'm gonna see. Aladdin's MC Hammer pants. I wasn't expecting that when I started this stream.
Oh, I really don't know what happens to live chat after this ends. I hope it stays like in perpetuity, so people.
Yeah, the live chat should stay.
Good.
Because just your stream goes offline, but the chat's still there. But like as soon as you like leave the page, close the page, the chat's gone. There's no log. Don't think.
Yeah. So someone's just saying here, you don't play a lot of Nintendo games, do you?
I
don't
do.
have any Nintendo console, but part of the reason why I'm not really interested is why even because they're just gonna, monetize everything you do.
That is true.
Even just for showing Mario's fucking
nipples.
Face. Yes.
Best part of
Which
that
are
game.
canon now,
Best part of that game is his nipples.
Mario has nipples. It's now canon.
It was also found,
we never knew it for sure before.
It was also found to be canon that he has a dick, because in a Japanese comic, where in Japan obviously they don't really care about showing dicks.
Does he get a UTI one in the comics?
Stephen, I have a great game for you to let's play on your channel. The Temple of Elemental Evil.
That was kind of fun watching you play that, to be honest.
That game was.
I like those kind of games. I like sort of party-based,
Baldur's Gate-esque.
Mario breastfeed.
Mario breastfeed.
No, I would not be surprised.
I like how the canon expands. It's not the canon, it's the canon.
The
actual.
The canon expands.
We need bigger projectiles.
Get the good stuff. Fire this thing over. We need to make the cannon bigger.
Fire the missiles.
Have you heard of or plan on playing a Hat in Time? I have heard of it. I didn't plan on playing it, but I might at some point. A
Hat in Time looks decent, but it doesn't look like my kind of game.
I've heard decent
things about it. Development for 600 years.
Yeah, because it's one of those classic Kickstarter games. At least the dev didn't just fuck off with the money.
I suppose.
As they usually do.
Cheat him in too. Good old Greg.
Abby. Oh, Stephen, as you like squad-based RPG-esque games, right?
Yeah.
There is a thing on Kickstarter. It has been fully funded. It's in alpha right now. It's gonna come out at some point during this year, as far as I know. It's based on the tabletop RPG rules, so it looks really good. It's called Pathfinder Kingmaker.
I think I've heard of this actually.
It looks really good.
You say is that an actual D&D?
Pathfinder, similar system, not the same.
Oh, is it not actually? Okay, I thought it might be in
it's
how you have Warhammer games.
Yeah,
it's like Warhammer, and then it's like whatever it is, Space Hulk or.
Yeah, but it literally it's a CRPG, computer RPG, but it uses the Pathfinder rules. Those are very similar to D&D.
All right. So someone's just asking, South Park Fractured But Whole? No, because I played the first one and kept getting bored of it, although I'm sure it's good. And
well,
because Demon Slayer has asked the same question about 19 times, and I haven't answered it because I don't really know what it means. How about a Shadowrun series? I would suggest Dragonfall and Hong Kong, since they are the best of the three, and you don't need to play the first one to understand them.
They're good games.
I don't know them, that's all. But Ben does. So
turn-based, squad-based RPGs, also based on tabletop systems. They're pretty good. It's cyberpunk. Don't know if cyberpunk tickles your fancy, to be honest, but
I mean, yeah,
Fancy
sure.
should tickle.
it's like the whole thing of like, hey, I have a cable socket in my head, so I'm gonna plug into this PC now.
I have no intention of playing GTA 5, sorry. Smashing Ostrich. I'm sure somebody else said that earlier on as well. Just not my thing.
I like GTA 5.
I like GTA, but I don't think it's not the kind of game you let's play.
It's not. It's the kind of thing that people will let's play, and they're the kind of videos that I would never watch because they are boring as fuck.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's just me. The thing is, I don't watch let's plays. I have watched 2 let's plays in my life, and it's usually been either it's a YouTuber I already watch, or what they do with the let's play is particularly interesting. Like, I watched one of just a Skyrim let's play, and that's a game that I played to death myself anyway, so I wasn't playing it for the game itself. But he was doing it like uber role play with a lot of audience interaction, and it was like just entertaining from that perspective. Let's plays in general, though, like if I want to play a game, I buy and play the game myself.
Do you know what I think we
people
should do?
Play them. What?
A charity live
That's just
stream
me.
where we watch you play Road to Nowhere for 10 hours straight. And we have the music
Kill
playing
yourself.
on multiple tabs. Varying speeds.
So what is Road to Nowhere?
It's the worst level in Crash Bandicoot.
Oh right, I remember.
That
Okay.
is all.
Yeah, it's the bridge level.
To-
You know you can exploit that, right?
Yes, and I did. That's the only way I got past it in the end.
Okay.
Just walk on the fucking ropes. I love it.
I love the fact that they left it in the remake.
I'm losing track of comments. Team Fortress 2, imagine you guys just coming together and just good off. Haven't played Team Fortress 2 in years,
Neither.
but you know.
Yeah, I've sort of been put off the game, really. I don't know what it is, but I can see the game dying. I went on a server and I got blasted with this old Western advert, and I was like, do you know what? This can fuck right off.
We should do a 24-hour frontline live stream.
Yes.
It's just a Phoenix live stream.
Yeah, 24-hour live stream.
Fallout Online, for those who aren't aware.
So they can all witness the tedium of them two going to sleep for 8 hours and me farming resources
Yeah.
as they sleep.
Has anyone played Persona 5?
That's
I
a
keep
great
seeing this crop up in like top
great
games
game.
of 2017,
Yeah.
but I never played it myself.
It's a great game. It's very Japanese though.
Yeah, that's fine. Apparently, the very Japanese steel has been broken for me.
It's great.
I
Like,
can now
Persona
play these
5
things without dissolving to ash.
Yeah,
Whatever
Persona
it is.
5 is really good, and it touches on like a lot of very ambiguous topics.
What Zamasu's ambition?
It's really good. Zamasu's ambition is it's getting an even greater wank arm.
And then just
The greatest Bancam!
That was like one of the few comments I ever made on a YouTube video.
What's your favorite game of 2017? Well, you can watch my video. It's 1 hour and 4 minutes and 30 seconds long. Watch the whole damn thing, or you're a terrible person.
See, I didn't watch it. I listened to it.
That's fine. You can also listen to it. That's acceptable.
I also listened to myself talk about Fallout, but I might be narcissistic.
It's not acceptable to only listen to mine. I'm in the visuals.
Oh, so the
I
time is
edited
right.
the fuck out of my visuals, so I'd rather you watched it. But considering that I usually just listen to most videos, I like long form videos. It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
And that's why I do it. 'Cause I make like hour long videos, and I prefer doing that because that's the kind of thing that I typically listen to myself.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that some people like it. If you don't, fuck off. No,
if you don't, you're probably not subscribed.
I mean, I could do shorter videos, but I don't know. I like to talk when I'm doing a top 10 list, and like whatever my pick of this number or that number is, I like to talk everything I want to say about it, rather than just like, top 10 Dragon Ball characters. Number 10, it's Goku. He's the main character, and that's about it. Number 9, and it's like you're really getting a lot of information from this video, aren't you? It's very insightful.
Yes, you should do more
I
top
just
lists.
realised Zamasu was gay for himself. Well, that yeah.
Well
Are
done.
you gay? Are you gay for yourself when you masturbate?
No.
Only in some countries.
Which countries would that be?
I don't know. I didn't plan the joke that far.
Ruritania and Bulgaria.
Bulgaria.
Volvaria.
Oh god. The land of big cavities.
What do you think would make the perfect Dragon Ball game? Asks McAllister.
More loud yelling.
More King Cold. That is all.
Also more yelling.
100% more King Cold. 100% less every other character. Let's
100%
just be King
more
Cold.
100% more Gallic fuck.
Yep. King Cold and Zamasu arm team up together. Just the arm, not the rest of him. And they conquer the, I don't know, Burger King together.
So and then they rename it to "If the Time Is Ripe." Then.
Oh, that was so funny.
But my favourite is the "Die Mortals." Then.
I just love some of the voice acting in that game. Just guys, thanks for helping.
At this point, like, you have to assume that like the voice acting is deliberately terrible.
I like it. I like how shit it is. I like how it's just freezes for a bit and then just sounds like he's in a warehouse and he's like, "Light of justice, strike me."
Also, in a world where
damn it, should have thrown another bed in there.
in a world where Dragon Ball Xenoverse has better facial emotions than Mass Effect Andromeda.
Oh no.
Controversial. That's not controversial, is it?
It's just a fact.
So they actually updated Mass Effect Andromeda. I only found this out like at the last day of editing my top 10 video. So like as it was going up that night, I'm like, oh, they actually did fix this. Bit late now though, isn't it? Everyone already has the negative opinion, as do I, and I'm not.
I was saying that the other day that the first opinion is all that matters.
Yeah.
Why bother
Start
releasing
making
it?
a good first impression.
Yeah. That's
People
all
still
anyone will.
complain about.
That's why
Battlefield 4. All these years later, they still complain about it being buggy, broken online because that was what it was like at release, and they patched it right away.
The first impression is very important, especially when you open up Shadow of War, and the first thing the single-player game does is push fucking loot boxes into your face.
Then
A single-player game with loot boxes, man.
Yeah. Same with
that's the most 2017 sentence.
Yeah, but Battlefront at least is a multiplayer game. You have something to gain from your
but I'm
loot.
just saying, like Battlefront 2, like I don't think people would be so pissed off just if there were loot boxes. Generally.
Yeah.
Like if they weren't too intrusive and they didn't break the game. But it was the fact that it was like everything was going quite okay. Like loot boxes were a little shaky, but like they got single player, they got this, they got that, they've added all this content. It wasn't going to please everyone, but at least it was going to be a perfectly passable game.
By programmer Ben.
And then that was like, nope. Everything hit the fan, and Battlefront 2 is like despised by so many people.
See, I
for
think
that one reason.
I think the way bigger problem is
First
the fact
impressions.
that they went and put loot boxes into the game that have a major impact, while still saying the game full priced.
Yeah.
That's just scummy to me. If you do a cheaper release and put loot boxes in, I get it. But
Then
full priced release, loot boxes.
Yeah, and I'm finding once again, I didn't remember games being as expensive as that was when I last bought it. Like
How
I kind of
much
the last
was
game
it
I
per
bought
release?
was £49. Battlefront 2 was £55. So there, once again, it's gone up the extra little bit from what I last remember.
Yeah. I mean, I am used to like new releases being $60
Yeah.
for me.
So I'm just reading the comments. People talking about
Yes.
loot boxes.
Yeah.
Shadow of War is a $60 mobile game for PC.
Shadow of War is actually a decent game. It's Assassin's Creed, but
I know. I played Shadow
fairly
of
fun.
Mordor, but once again, it's one of those games that I I really like and I want to play, and I just want to play it for the story, but I keep getting sidetracked too easily by bullshit side quests, and in the end, I just lose interest.
Yeah.
Which is why that kind of open world side quest game, unless it's done well, just keeps falling flat for me now.
Oh, don't get me started on DLC.
Ubisoft.
Darker Link. Don't get me started on DLC. The kind of stealing shit piles these days that go as DLC.
I don't like the idea of Overwatch. Spend $70 on an online-only game where you pay for internet and can pay for loot boxes. Yes, you can pay for loot boxes, but you really don't have to, and they don't affect the gameplay whatsoever.
Exactly.
It's just if you want skins or not.
There's no power curve in those loot boxes. It's not like you can get the better gun for your Pharah and then you one-hit people.
And you are right. Like at a release, there was a little full price for an online-only game, but since then they just keep releasing more and more stuff for like how long has it been? Year and a half now it's been out. And I still play it. Not too much anymore, but like me and Lily or whatever will still go on it again, won't we?
But if I feel like it, I'll just be like, all right, fine, I'll just pwn.
They're constantly adding maps and they're constantly changing around the game modes and new characters, and I kind of feel it's definitely worth it now, especially at what, 20 quid.
Yeah,
Overwatch,
like Overwatch does it right because like you don't have to buy map packs, right?
No.
They just release a new map. So that's the right approach, in my opinion. And then again, like I just honestly like the direction Blizzard takes any of their games.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Blizzard just has a very, very decent idea of how to do business.
But hopefully they'll stay that way.
Hopefully.
I had favorite companies. You know, I liked BioWare once. I liked Bethesda once. I wouldn't say I hate Bethesda yet. I'd say BioWare is more further down the pan than Bethesda at the moment. But
I love how Andromeda actually pushed it down the pan that much for you.
Yeah,
well,
it did for me as well. Like I still think
a little shaky. I think Dragon Age Inquisition didn't do that much for me. It was okay. Andromeda, boy.
it's like I think BioWare still has potential, but I don't know where the problems are.
KOTOR 3 when? Good question.
Xenoverse when?
I haven't actually even completed KOTOR 1 and I've not played 2, but I'd still like to see more in that universe.
KOTOR
interests me.
It's the best game that's ever been made.
That sounded strained.
Sorry, I'm very, very tired. And also, I was trying to hold
Tony dies.
Oh, trying to hold in the younglings.
But Stephen, keep in mind, it's time travel. Dying doesn't matter.
Oh, you're right.
You can just get a new Tony.
Keep in mind, it's not canon. It doesn't matter if you die.
And in case of doubt, you can always just get the Dragon Balls.
Exactly. Death means nothing in this universe. Unless you're future Trunks. In which case your life's fucking
hilarious.
And it's laughable.
It's like when you build
in general.
When you build a universe where death is actually just non-existent, it's just unimportant. People just don't die.
So I was having a thought actually earlier on. I was just like putting fucking garbage out into the bins outside. I just realized, did they just forget that there's a third timeline in Dragon Ball? The one where Trunks was murdered by Cell, and then Bulma was just left in the future with no son and no husband and just nothing. They just forgot that timeline existed, and no one's tried to do anything about fixing it.
They're trying to silently retcon it.
No, and then at the end of, I know like Lily and Ben, you aren't totally into this, but at the end of the Goku Black arc, everything fucks up, and their big solution was to create a new timeline to send Trunks to go live in. But I just realized, like, just send it back to that one where there's already a space for him. Because he was killed. Whatever.
Interesting, but can I just complain about the naming scheme of a character called Rosei Goku Black real quick?
It's not his name. It's not really. I don't know. His name's Goku Black, although he never calls himself that.
Yeah, but he turned.
Good guys refer to him as that.
He turned Rosei.
African Gokuian.
And that's just Rosei. It doesn't. In the English version of the game, he actually calls himself, "Hi, Rose." What's it? Rosei Goku Black. And it's like, no, stop it, Sean Schmel. You shouldn't talk like that.
You heard about the dolphins with guns, what?
Yes, they're coming for us all.
I mean, they are. But I'm telling you, I will fight to the death against the dolphins.
Bungie and Activision betrayed my trust, says Kiryu Imiya.
With which game, though?
Oh, Bungie. I forgot who Bungie was for a second. That's how.
But Bungie, like all I know Bungie for is Halo.
And Destiny.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Bad.
Actually, wait, no. Bungie stopped doing the Halos after Reach?
After Reach, they gave it off to 343 alone.
All right. And then they
Before
started
that,
doing Destiny.
And that's where Halo became shit, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I miss
Four was
it.
terrible.
Halo
going
5
shit,
is Halo 5 is steaming garbage. It has no split screen. That's the whole reason why you buy Halo.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's almost like, considering that every big AAA game based on a well-established franchise always seems to turn out to be garbage, it's almost like they should start making, original IPs. New things.
Splatoon. Oh no, they give it a sequel.
Just a thought. Just a
For
thought.
every Halo 5, there's a Horizon Zero.
Just a thought.
Yeah. Just that thought.
Thought is my word of the year of 2017, by the way. Thought.
Are you sure it's not cuck?
No, it's
Oh,
Cuck
no.
is older than 2017.
Is it? Oh,
Back
Cuck is
and
2016.
we're probably not on for much longer. Someone's here just to continue their streak of being last comments on streams. Well, good luck with that.
Welcome back, Andrew.
But no, like Sam just mentioned that there, Horizon Zero Dawn, fucking fantastic game, new IP from a developer who's up until now has just been developing Killzones.
Horizon
Constantly.
is PS4 only, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that feels bad, man.
No.
Because
But
I'm
then,
not a
like,
console pleb.
All the big disappointments this year, which I'm sure are the ones that are going to appear on everyone's like, oh, worst games of the year, because of the controversial ones being like AAA. Battlefront 2, Star Wars, it's well established. Destiny, not quite well established, but it's still a sequel, and it's from, it's kind of almost a spiritual sort of continuation of Halo, just a new universe. What was the other one? Mass Effect, Andromeda, yeah. Another spin-off of a big series. The last Halo game, the last couple of Halo games, they've been shit. Call of Duties, of course, goes without saying.
Yeah. And again, like as I said, Call of Duty actually got better.
Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's
12.
Ubisoft.
Yeah. Like, just stop with the franchise. It's the same thing with movies. Stop with the goddamn franchise and start making new shit.
It's like they're gonna keep franchising as long as people keep buying the shit.
Yeah.
That's sadly how
Tom
industry
Clancy's
works.
Ghost Recon Abe's Exodus Game of the Year
Oh no,
edition.
Sam! We missed Sonic Forces. Oh no!
Did we miss it or did we ignore it?
But I was gonna make my custom character.
You're gonna make your character called
Okay, so
Dragon, and he's
No, I said
Sonic, and he's got scales, and he hisses at
I made
people.
fan art of him on DeviantArt. His name's
All this-
Dark, and I put the sliders all the way to the right on everything.
all the sarcasm is triggering my autism. REEEEEE.
Rainbow Six Siege, The Division, Ghost Recon. That wasn't a
These-
statement or a
these-
question. That's just words.
Rainbow Six.
Siege. I actually played some of that
Decent.
with Cameron the other
Yeah.
day. I mean, that's pretty good. The Division, I'm not interested in at all. Ghost Recon's pretty bad, although
The Division
I'm
is
having fun with it.
The Division is another game of another example of a game that built massive hype and then just fucking flat-nosed into the dirt.
Kyrgyzstan is the word of 2017. Says communist
no,
in
destroy it.
space.
The fuck is Kyrgyzstan?
Well, Ben, let's tell you all of... No, that's not.
Let's
Oh,
just stop.
I mean, I'll do a quick Google search. I am apt at using the
It's all
internet.
fake news. Don't listen to it.
Know your meme.
I have a question for Tony and Iced. Well, they're not here, but we'll answer for you. Why not just kill Elder Kai and Cronoa and be done with them? that's a good point. Come here, you fat cunt.
Is there any chance that Elder Kai is locked up in the basement, Steven?
No, there's no room. Bid bags in there already.
I mean, then again, Steven, I am also locked up in the basement. Don't forget about that one.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Send help.
I've not fed you in ages, have I? Sorry, 1 second.
Ben's been trying to work out. So
I've just been feasting on Binbag's shins, so all good.
So good. Have you been drinking his shin water?
I've been drinking my own sweat.
All right. I put something in your bowl. Should be
Ah,
fine.
thank you. I should be okay now.
I was getting worried
It
there.
was also nice seeing you for the first time in a year.
So what's happening?
Did you give him a lick before
Are
you
people
left?
leaving?
Mr.
What
Show over.
I don't know. I just came back to hearing Ben say, "Nice speaking to you for the first time in a year." I thought sounded like a farewell.
No, seeing you.
Oh, okay.
See, like
Oh,
as you filled my bowl.
All right. I didn't actually see you. The lights were off. I mean, I heard some scuttling in the corner, but I just assumed that was Big Bag.
Yeah, that's just him hiding from the light as normal.
Wanking his nose off again.
By the way, what is Goma doing behind you guys? Well, thanks for the warning.
My wall is
I'm not
actually
gonna turn
green,
round.
so that doesn't
I mean,
help.
Just don't turn around and you'll be fine.
My wall's green, so that doesn't help.
He is just he's just molded into it.
See, I refuse to turn around.
Yeah. And the weird thing about Goma is he actually could be behind all of us in different locations simultaneously. That's just how he is.
Communist in Space wants us to talk about depressing stuff. Well, let's start with my life.
Let's not. No one wants to listen to that shit.
Jesus, that was hurtful.
Exactly. Welcome to your life. There's the time. Even while you
Full
sleep.
circle again.
Draw Goma's face on your green wall. That is not a bad idea.
Can I do that actually? Can I come over like some permanent marker and just draw his face?
Or just 2 dots.
You want me to go and change my profile picture on Google Hangouts to Goma?
Hello, child.
You can always stare at you. Stare into your soul.
What is behind them? How depressing are their lives? Found out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, let's make this a regular thing. Like, do it once every 6 months.
What, live stream?
Yeah.
No. This is the end of year thing, but we're going to be doing more live streaming content.
Yeah.
Of different
I've
things.
always wanted to do a podcast.
Nah, not got fucking time for that.
Yeah, I was about to say.
To be honest, I wouldn't mind doing these live stream things more often. They're quite fun, actually.
Next time we need to, because obviously this was the test one, so we can do it. We have some audience. We can talk with them. This is all working. We have multiple people on. What we want next is the actual visuals changed up, cameras, and find out how to implement video as well properly.
Oh, I could finally do my face reveal to the world.
Perhaps. End of year on the 4th of January. Little late, don't you think? Well, it was the 3rd when we started, and shut up. No.
So I haven't even done my top 10 games.
Yeah, the top 10 video came on New Year's Day, well, the 31st of December. Pardon. And we needed to give it a little bit of time before we did this. Also, Sam was not here, and I was sleeping, and there was a whole lot of other stuff in the way. Stars aligned. We talked about this at the start of the stream.
Yeah. I always enjoy this kind of bullshit. Like,
it's like you guys talking about Dragon Ball Super. That'd be pretty fun. Probably not, but something like that might happen in the future.
Yeah, but like the thing is, like if the stream is mostly centered around talking, if Dragon Ball is the great topic for the stream, I'm not here. There's just no point.
Well, the Fallout discussion video we did. I mean, again, that was sort of a prototype. And after that, like I said, I wanted to probably do that in more of a live setting. I thought it'd be well suited for that, except for the footage, obviously.
Oh yeah, sure.
That is the benefit of being able to edit.
Surely. It's like,
does anyone like Star Wars prequels unironically? Yeah.
Wait. What is Star Wars prequels referred to? What is it?
1, 2, 3.
So
I mean, I don't like 1.
So the Anakin arc.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't like 1 really at all. I like 3. 2.
I'll fight you.
Kind of
I like 1. I despise the other 2.
Really? That's funny. 1's my least
I'll
favorite.
fight you. Me and Ben will fight you.
It's like,
fair enough. What are you talking about?
One.
You don't dislike the prequels.
No, I mean, I like episode 1 more than episode 2.
Oh, all right. Fuck you then. No, I don't really care.
Then again, I'm also
I just like episode 2 more because, you know, I was going to say there's maybe more of a story. I don't know. It has Ewan McGregor actually being, you know, comical and
the thing is that,
charismatic rather than just standing about.
the thing is that I'm also one of the people that's like emotionally attached to Jar Jar Binks. Please go and crucify me.
You are weird.
Yeah.
100,000 subs, and Sam will post himself wearing MC Hammer pants.
I will do that for 10,000.
How would you feel if Toriyama wanted to use your characters in a TV show or their voices for future Universe games? Well, he wouldn't say anything to do with the voices. That would be up to Funimation, actually. They're the ones who actually dub all the games and stuff. But as for using our characters in the show, it would never happen, but fucking amazing if it did.
Just like they
I'd love to
decide
see Max on a
whatever
random
pony.
episode. It's super.
Yeah. I mean, that's my ultimate dream, is that if I could just, like, wish something into existence, I would give us, like, an anime adaptation of our Universe series.
Yeah.
But without the Dragon Ball Super Episode 5 animation quality.
I swear that's not how you spell osteoporosis.
No, that's autismoporosis right there. That's not how you spell it.
That's what I thought.
I swear it's osteo.
It's not. I know that it's
I'm not sure.
OSTEO.
Sam, you've got,
Oh, yes,
you've got a
osteo.
demand. At 100,000 subs, you need to post
Anyway.
yourself wearing MC Hammer pants.
Yeah.
I mean, as I said, I'll do it at 10.
And then you will frighten whatever guy it was earlier who was afraid of them.
There's been a bit of MC Hammer mentioned here for some reason. I wasn't expecting that.
Steven, if you ever need weird stuff to happen for subscriber goals, hit me up. I don't have shame.
Ugh.
I don't
Especially
have
now
to
doing
say.
all that exercise to get your legs all.
Honestly, we were running on 97 subscribers for the first year that this channel existed. I'm not that bothered about subscriber goals.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if there's MC Hammer Pants involved, like
Watch your stones.
if
Let's have a look at what
If you're-
fucking MC
I think I'll draw the line
Excuse
at cross dressing, but that's about it. I
I'm
am
at 71.
I am very confident and convenient, and like I enjoy wearing jeans. Okay, that's what I'm
Yes.
saying here.
Yes.
Oh, I remember when I could wear jeans. Those were times.
MC fucking Hammer pants.
Lost my legs in the war.
That is
Which war?
sad to hear. The War of '69, probably.
The nip in the air won't be good for my.
Nips.
The nipple in the air.
Can't say that anymore.
But you can't say nipple no more.
No.
Nipple,
Nipple,
no
nipple,
more.
nipple, nipple.
That's my favourite band.
Oh no.
I'm starting to lose my mind now.
Demonetized.
The thing is, this has been a 2-hour-long stream, and I don't think we've actually discussed anything of merit.
No, we just done our thing.
We're
Where we,
supposed to talk about like the new year and like
Well,
what
we kind of
what we
generally
did.
did, but the problem is Sam hasn't seen The Last Jedi, either has Ben, and we've all played different games, and you've not done your top 10 list yet. And
I mean, I said I could talk about a few of them without going into like detail of where they sat.
but
Yeah.
first, Stephen, can you do the Max Stone voice?
Watch your stones, lad. Come here, let me rub your belly. Oof.
Yeah, who stays on topic in a stream anyway, right?
So we've done it now. Then.
I like from the start, I felt like this is more just us getting together and doing our usual thing where we talk about
Oh yeah,
random
this,
shite.
this totally wasn't formal. There was no agenda, like I said at the start.
And it turned out great.
Yeah. It's just long, that's all. Usually when I watch a 2-hour-long stream, I kind of expect some kind of serious discussion.
Yeah, then
If I was
again,
to
like
pinpoint what we actually talked about here, it's that.
again,
Oh,
like it's
Darksiders 2, Sam. Binbags mentioned it in the comments.
Darksiders 2 is a game about a very small man in a world of average height people,
Yes,
where
it's a game
tools
about a
to
really
hit
small
are
man
like
trying to find
big
his way in the world.
warhammers.
I love it. He's carrying around, well, ostensibly he's carrying around a giant hammer and he's in a world full of giants. We think he's just a really, really tiny man.
He is just a small bloke.
That makes more sense. It's more believable that one man is tiny than all these other things are ridiculously large.
That's how you do false perspective in films.
Yes.
what you fill upwards.
Where are you taking me? Not Azkaban prison.
Not Azkaban prison.
Azkaban prison. Lovely, good old Hagrid.
Where are you fucking me? Not Azkaban prison.
You know what I was saying? I couldn't pinpoint what the hell this stream was actually about. It's been mostly about inside jokes and MayRey, just from us.
I mean, I
job,
wanted to
Sam.
talk about things, but
Well,
were we
it's been
talking
fun.
about like what we were doing on New Year's night?
But no one
Because I know
fucking
what I was doing.
I sat here playing video games.
Did anyone in the
I-
audience do anything on New Year?
Even I think we did something. Do you not remember?
I can't remember now. Honestly,
We were on Skype together, and I was screen sharing Crunchyroll, and we were making fun of the ridiculous anime, like Space Brothers.
And it's always like some normal girl in high school, and then she finds out she's actually a horse or something. Every anime plot, everyone.
It's like Shinsuke Nakamura is a normal high school girl until one day she finds a magic cock ring, and
Love
now
Skype
she.
If you wanna like I never did anime, right? And I have like
Oh,
a
no.
distinct group of friends that never did anime.
I
Like,
never
that lot
did
actually-
until Sam came into my life. So thank you.
I like those friends I'm talking about actually got into anime through one very specific series
Yeah,
called High School DxD.
sounds awful.
That seems terrible.
I'm waiting for a chat reaction here. See if anybody knows it. High School
I'll have
DxD.
to Google it
It's
then.
quite literally about
Do I want to
titties.
Google it, or is it going to like end up with cops at my door?
No, it's literally like about titties and fucking. But
Oh,
Fair enough. Okay, doke.
Oh.
And we're gone.
that's what gets like 18 to 20-year-olds into anime, I guess.
In the Xenoverse series, is Anthony going to appear anytime soon? We wouldn't have established him as a character if we just forgot about him. We're
what do you think we
Toriyama.
are?
We are
WWE
better
creators?
writers than Toriyama. That's the point.
People
Just make
actually,
a vignette and never follow up on it, Lily.
I like
some-
the fact
Some
that
people
the
are
chat
laughing
actually
about
knows.
DxD.
Yeah, I love it.
Someone just says big boobs.
Yeah,
What were the
fair
two
enough.
animes I watched when I was a fucking useless weeb obsessed with Japan in school? The two animes I watched were let's see if I can remember the names clearly. Elfen Lied, which I think is German.
Yeah, for Elf song.
Yeah, I for the longest time I was like, who's Elfen? Why did they lie?
Cleanup Squad is dead. Move on.
Elfin light.
And the other one was, oh, let's see if I can remember the actual name of this. Bokusatsu Tenshi Dokuro-chan.
We
Hentai.
See, when I was in school, I first
Growing
played
up in rural
a
Kentucky.
lot of Diablo 2. And then I turned 15
yeah,
and switched to
Diablo 2.
League of Legends. And that's my gaming career.
Huh.
No.
My gaming career was Jurassic Park Operation Genesis.
I just read will the cleanup squad ever return? And I read that as will Ed, and Eddie ever return? I don't
You're
know.
tired. Or you really want to see some Eddie and Eddie? Well,
I'm in Dragon Ball, Eddie.
Probably
Ed,
will
and
be
Eddie,
the next
best anime.
Universal tournament.
That's disturbing. Gosh. There's my Ed
So-
and Eddie impression.
So, aren't we all in Dragon Ball? If you think about the fact that there's a universe that got destroyed by nuclear war,
yes.
and that is technically
We're in-
our universe, and then
Yeah,
said
we're in
timeline,
Universe 6.
yeah, said timeline should go far enough for us all to have existed at some point.
Except the Fallout timeline is a different timeline from our timeline. So timeline, wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey.
Yeah, but timelines
Right.
and universes are different from each other.
I'm gonna stop looking at pictures
Yes,
of
they
them.
are.
Like the
Okay,
Fallout
you're right.
timeline.
Yeah, we are in
The
a
Fallout
different
timeline is
timeline of
yeah.
Universe 6.
Yeah, exactly. Like the Fallout timeline is a different timeline from how our world played out.
Naked Snow Angel.
Time travel always creates bullshit. Don't ever do time travel.
That's what we've been saying for years.
I've been telling you for fucking years!
No, you haven't.
Oh,
You've been doing the opposite.
Time is wibbly wobbly. Yes.
Manic laugh.
Told ya, them cock rings bring no but trouble. No but trouble.
Oh dear.
Oh.
I wonder how many people have like only just
bye,
joined the
Stevens.
stream and are wondering.
No, bye, Andrew Hobson.
Goodbye. Also, we
Pinbag
are time
says,
traveling
"My
mutants."
son is dead."
He's dead.
Oh dear.
My favorite anime is Cory in the House.
Yes, Universe 6's Earth was destroyed by nuclear war. So we established that it's the Fallout world, which is our world.
Just in a different
Oh,
timeline.
darker, yet darker Link. What the fuck kind of username is that anyway?
That's just how Nintendo does video games now.
Oh no!
It's like we need a new antagonist. Make him
Sonic,
darker.
but he's black. We'll call him Goku Black. Wait, what?
We need this band like.
Kale is my favorite character in Super. Come at me. I don't have a problem with that, except Cauliflower's better objectively.
Objectively.
I was just waiting. No.
You're a Jar Jar Binks sympathizer. You don't get to have an opinion.
That is true. I will take that.
I don't even hate. I like Gungans as like a species. I just hate Jar Jar.
Here's a problem with Battlefront 2, the new game. You can't kill the indigenous races. You can shoot at the Ewoks, but they just run away.
What's the point?
Boo, I say. What's the point?
The original Battlefront 2 had a game mode where it was like Ewoks versus.
Kill all the Ewoks. I know.
So
Or
good.
we got Wampas, Rick. Sam's favorite game mode.
I love it. It was so fun because you just leapt across the battlefield like.
Me and Sam always play that game mode, and he's always the Wampas, and I'm always the Rebels, and every time I just run out the map and hide till it's over. I try to get a couple sniper shots out, hopefully one of them's Sam, and then I just hide for the rest of the match until we lose. As long as I live, that's all I care about.
The obvious strategy is to get in the turrets.
But then they just get battered until you blow up.
That's why you got to have someone covering you.
I wonder if
But it's
Steve...
one person. It's just me and Sam
then.
playing. Oh, I got a message. No, I don't. What's going on? Oh, I am on Discord still. You
Yeah.
lied to me.
Like if you press the X, it's just going to minimize it to the system tray.
I didn't press the X. Oh, Pat has sent me
Yeah, I sent you the Pinback's
lots
channel,
of
I think.
things, and Hand Avatar sent me something several hours ago.
Oh yeah, I sent you your own
Okay.
stream so you could read chat way in the beginning.
Yeah.
And I've sent
Oh,
you a few-
Cauliflower has the MC Hammer pants, so best girl. Always with the MC Hammer pants.
Wait, these characters are literally.
Have I sent this to the right... Okay, I have sent it to Stephen, okay.
No, Sam, your dick pics reached me. It's fine.
I was sending him loads of Road to Nowhere.
Oh, that explains it. It's the second time you've done that to me today. He just keeps sending me the Road to Nowhere music from Crash Bandicoot because he knows it drives me insane.
This is like the fucking Costa Rican boat guy all over again.
Good old Carlos.
Is Anthony Creepy Kai in Tony's body?
Well, Anthony isn't a fucking character. Can I just establish that to begin with?
I misread. I misread.
No,
Art
I think
gallery
he typed it with an
director
H.
No,
Can we
it
just
says
establish this now? Guys, everyone.
it's
Anthony.
Anthony as an anti.
Kung Fu Tyrant. Anthony. Sorry. That really just gets under my skin.
Also,
Anthony is a supervillain. Anthony is your geography substitute teacher.
Hello. Hello.
Anthony.
I'm here to show you where Spain is. It's there. There's Catalonia. It wants to be its own thing, but they said no.
No.
Jar Jar is probably the president of space by now. Jar Jar nightmares returning to my brain holes. No.
I actually know what happens to Jar Jar, like in canon,
What
and it's hilarious. He becomes a clown. He literally becomes a street performer. He
See,
becomes
That's a fate that fits him.
a street performer and befriends an immigrant child who's like horribly burned in
See,
an
he's a
accident.
great person.
It's a shame. It's a shame that he's like going to die soon because Gungans only live about 65 years.
So they're basically about human lifespan.
I feel stupid for not realizing that Sam's profile picture is Goldberg. says the Mega Shadow 47.
You're next.
I
I'm just trying to read some of these comments.
He looks like he should be on a cereal box.
What is your favorite obsolete technology? VCR. I don't know.
VCR is great.
I have no idea.
I love VHS.
Fucking the prop engine, I guess.
Like VCR is great. I honestly like
Cartridges.
phones with buttons.
Cartridges.
Mm.
Oh, boy.
I love those like I love
The
like
trebuchet.
oh no, I like
The
I like,
Tiger Tank.
I love old
Tiger
school
Tank will never
keypads
be
that are
obsolete.
Never. They're all really brightly coloured. Like the TARDIS like had one of those.
What?
It was just like a big pad of keys, but they're like the really old, like big thick ones that made a sound every time you clicked one. They're like a big mechanical like keyboard thing. It was just a big square of coloured.
The Tiger video game handheld console.
Oh wait, the one technology that I love that sadly is obsolete now is Viking round shields.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
They should
invented much better
them
shields.
and Kevlar, and
I just find like
deploy the modern armies with.
I just find Skjoldus to be very decorational.
Yes.
Goku
Like
Black is my favourite villain because I'm a shameless,
Shamelessly
edgy.
prick.
I still think that
Relax,
Anthony.
bud. Leave her alone.
Look, no,
The true identity of Pennywise is Jar Jar. No.
okay, now you're just taking the piss.
Let's
I still
Anthony.
think that Anthony should it be in the GT saga. Anthony was said again.
I don't understand what you're saying. Again,
Neither.
Anthony. I still think Anthony should be in the GT saga if you're playing Xenoverse again. Okay, well, we're not playing Xenoverse again, so thanks for the input, though. Jar Jar is Pennywise. Apparently, someone just made the list, Binbag's list.
As a professional, I recommend you stare at large rocks for a minimum of 3 to 4 hours. I do that on a daily basis. It really helps.
Adam
No,
Sandler.
who's Mac Rock? What is this? What is this imposter? Oh my god, check his channel. I love, good sir, I love your profile picture. That is fantastic.
That is just amazing.
I wish, again, this is why I wish I had editing. This guy just got Max Stone and he's like painted on a beard.
Is this Jason Statham playing the role of Max Stone?
A little comb over,
Yeah,
a pink and green outfit. That's fantastic.
That's just
Mac Rock,
amazing.
you're allowed to live. Your timeline will be kept in check, not erased.
As a professional, I recommend you stare at Last Rock for a minimum of 3 to 4 hours.
I just read that out, dude. Come on.
I know, I just had to reread it just because it is so much to process for that. I'm going to
See, I-
subscribe to Mac Rock. I don't give a shit.
I will
And
as
he's
well.
getting the bell icon as well.
Where is he?
I
am as well.
I
You're
am-
getting some likes, Mac Rock. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm even clicking the bell. Part of the notification
This plate
squad.
is a beautiful thing. And
Just wondering if Anthony has Ultra Instinct because he has silver eyes. That there
I
is
feel like
an observant
Anthony's
fan
seen-
theory. I will say, however, that he was designed before Ultra Instinct was ever released in show, but still. And well done for dropping the H. You can spell.
You know how to do letters.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
I'm
Congratulations.
saving Mac Rock. I'm snipping tool in that comment and I'm going to preserve it in history.
It's going to be up in the Hall of Fame known as the RSG Wiki.
Okay, yep.
If Max Stone used body change on a rock, would we have 2 Max Stones or would nothing change?
Matt Stone used body change on a rock. He couldn't because he's already a rock. So he would just be
He's
body
already
changing with
dead.
himself. Nothing would happen. You're right. Nothing would happen.
Yeah, I made this channel for that one joke. I have won at life. You have indeed, sir.
You have
have
one
indeed.
for that number.
My brain hurts.
You have my everlasting respect until I forget about this happening.
You get a special birthday message from Kai.
Fuck off!
See, that's a great fucking ringtone right there. That's what I want to go off when I'm in public transport.
Does Anthony have a transformation? Anthony doesn't exist.
No, he's a teacher. If anything, he transforms into a cunt.
But he goes out on the piss after school.
His transformation is from the geography teacher to the PE teacher.
Yo, my geography teacher was my PE teacher. Come on.
Everyone's geography teacher.
It's like, see, I had a professor at uni, who was very young, and he's the kind of prof you'd run into when you're going to get drunk in the middle of the week in a bar.
Is he the one to be would he be cool about it? Yeah, he'd be like cringy over like,
no, he'd
hey,
drink
I'm
with
one
me.
of your buddies. Hey.
Oh no, he was young enough to actually be one of our buddies.
No,
It wasn't like young at heart, comb over, flops over.
and
He
it's
was
all
actually-
fun and games
How
until
you
the
do, fellow
sexual
kids.
harassment starts.
Like he was the kind of professor that comes to uni in like jeans and a band shirt.
Yeah.
Very appreciable man.
Sure. I don't know why. I'm sure he's fine. It just kind of like makes me just assume that he's a tryhard or a sexual predator.
He seemed very genuine about it.
Oh my god.
Sorry, we had a computer teacher who hidden camera girls in showers. So maybe I'm just coming at this biased. He was
the
cool
bloke
before all that
like,
got revealed.
I also have another funny thing. Like my IT teacher in high school was my mother's maths teacher.
Oh.
He's an old fuck.
Why was your mother still in school? I mean,
Your mother.
At this point, I'm not sure if Kung Fu Tyrant is just trolling that he keeps spelling it Anthony, but he is asking how we came up with the idea of him. How did we decide to make your own supervillain? I think that's when we realized, shit, yeah, your character from the first game is transferred over as an NPC. We're going to have to find some way to explain this. And so we created an elaborate fucking convoluted plot.
See, that's the thing. Like when I watch your Xenoverse stuff, I honestly can't tell you what actually is game story.
And then they contacted me and they were like, "You remember that part you did for one episode?" And I was like,
How
yes.
about you do it for 80?
We need your main character now.
Oh, shit!
At least you'll be known for an actual voice. I will be known for yelling into my microphone.
You'll be known for.
And the time traveling mutant squad.
Yeah, the time traveling mutant squad!
We are the time traveling mutant squad.
Time traveling
The
The thing.
The gunter thing.
I hated that. I felt like an embarrassed, scolded little dog. I felt like a dog that slipped on its ass.
This rod is a holy instrument.
And you left it in there 'cause you always leave my ball up.
Oof.
What? How dare you went to my chambers unannounced? Oof!
I swear there's
Kill.
one video where you... Stephen,
you?
I swear
Yes,
there's
what?
one video where you left me falling off me seat in there as well.
I
Which
remember. I remember.
What? What do you mean?
I think of one of the Fallout videos, I fell off my fucking seat during it, and you
And you
just
just hear
left.
thud.
No, that
What?
was me dropping my bottle of Coke. It's
And it timed
Like,
with the mutant.
like you moved it over to like overlap with a mutant falling over. It was great.
Will we ever have an uniced or a max wood?
I was
Or
just
an
going to
unload man?
I was just going to say, like, the anti of ice would be like watered or melted.
Watered.
Just
Thaw. Ooh.
steam.
No, that's actually a good name. Stop it.
Thor is decent enough.
Thor. It's just except Americans will think you're saying like Thor when you're actually saying Thor. Stupid
Yeah,
Americans can't hear the difference.
Just name him Thor.
Thought.
No.
You filthy Thor.
Have
What
you
was
ever
the video
played
I
a
saw?
children's card game before? What kind of fucking
I-
question is that?
I mean, I played Uno. Uno. How the fuck you pronounce? I don't do English.
I played
Zark.
Cards Against Humanity.
Oh, we should play that at some point. That's great as well.
You can do that online. I'm
Yeah,
fairly
you
certain there's
can.
online
Yeah.
versions.
Oh
Okay.
my word! So was he trolling or not? Because he just said Anthony. Oh my. Because he just said Anthony. Oh my.
I think it's because I called him on his trolling. He's like, all right, I'll drop it now.
What is Tony's full name?
What is Tony's full name?
Yeah. That's me asking
Tony
the question.
Antonio Cold.
Oh, well, that's anticlimactic.
What did you think it was? I mean, is
I
Tony
don't
short
know,
for
like,
something?
And
What is Tony
Tony
short for?
Climactic.
I mean, Tony might as well short before something, since Dick is short for Richard. So
Probably.
Tony is short for Tonifer.
Are you going to look
Short
for
for Tony the
Zamasu
Tiger.
memes? Then
watermelon equa
Zamasu memes. Please do. Zamasu has the best memes.
and a massive wank arm.
You again, Trunks!
Oh no.
Oh, I love the ear rape ones.
I could just not get over the wank arm, man. I was laughing at that for like half an hour.
And the series was going so well until the actual show I'm talking about.
Oh, did he actually wank arm?
Yeah, that happens in the show.
I mean, how am I supposed to? I
To be
didn't
honest,
watch
the
it.
whole fucking story arc actually goes perfectly well. It wraps up really nicely, and then he becomes the Skybox for some reason. And it all goes downhill.
I was talking to Sam the other day. My favorite Dragon Ball character is what's the name? Fucking Big Buck thing.
What?
Sam.
well, big bug thing.
Yeah, Dragon Ball character.
Cell.
Hildegard?
Turtle!
Oh, Hirudiga.
Rudigarn. All
That's
right.
the name.
A big bug thing. He's just a big skeleton man bug thing.
Yeah. It's my favorite character
Has
just
no
because it's
character.
huge.
He has no character. He's just a kaiju, basically.
Yeah, but he's big.
Yeah.
And then it was
sure.
the fighting game I played on the Wii.
What is Loadman's full name? Loadman 2. That's his full name.
But like
Wait,
the
you
two
deleted
is
the-
spelled
you
out.
deleted
Like
the question.
TEE.
of the
You
word.
deleted the question after you answered it.
I
You
know.
have been fooled.
Where will you go next, Trunks? To the past? To the future? Then?
Then. So
You
where-
again? Then?
So Stephen, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In a
Then.
ditch somewhere. And
I
outside the ruins of recently nuked Dundee. I don't know.
as if anyone would nuke it. Well,
You think it takes 5 years for that to happen?
Well, no, you've got Desperate Dan to keep you safe from that.
Ningen. I love the Zamasu Ningen compilations. Him just saying Ningen and getting increasingly angry.
Tony Commander Ice.
Ningen!
where do you see yourself in 5 years, Ben?
Probably sitting on my PC playing video games, working for customer support.
I think more appropriately for it being like the New Year's stream is where do you see yourself by the end of 2018?
Massive tits.
Right.
That is something I can appreciate.
No,
Tits.
I mean, like I'm going to get them.
But
Yeah,
also be amongst them. How about
it-
both?
It does not matter if you get them or if they're just there. You know, it's like I appreciate any tit.
I mean, I know no one gives a shit, but like, estrogen is a hell of a drug. You're just like, oh, I'm sad. What's this blue thing? Why do the nipples hurt?
Why do the nipples go on singing? Why do the stars
No, but
go
to answer the
above?
question, Stephen, where do I see myself at the end of 2018? Hopefully, I'll be working a job outside my house.
Good.
Otherwise, I'm probably still gonna play a fuckload of video games and have a better
Anything
PC.
in particular?
I'm like, if anything goes as I wanted to, I'm
thank
probably
you.
gonna work in like a zoo. Like I want to work with animals
Neat.
in any kind of way.
Animals.
I do not want to live on a farm with you in 5 years. I grew up on one. I had my share. I'm done. Been back.
Sub or dub?
I'm a sub. I'm looking for a dom.
I
But
don't watch anime, so
I mean, assuming you're just talking about DBS or DBZ, because obviously case by case basis when it comes to every show. But I would probably say generally dub, but I
Yeah.
like a lot of sub more. Like Zamasu.
I don't know.
I know they haven't properly got into that series yet, but Zamasu's English voice ain't selling me right now compared to how awesome it was in the Japanese.
I don't know. again, it depends on how good the dub is, I suppose. Because like sometimes it's just really, really.
I mean, on the whole, Funimation does a good job. Of
Do
the
you
dub.
guys know of
Guys,
what's the channel called? Fuck.
The
Rocket
Amazing
Jump.
Atheist.
Rocket Jump. The Freddie Wong stuff.
Yes, him.
Did you see the video, like the anime crime division stuff?
nope.
They literally have like a fight going on. Like it's the anime crime division, right? There's a fight going on between dubbers and subbers. And they on purpose went and like terribly lip synced the dubbers. And it's great.
Fantastic.
It's amazing.
Fantastic.
Great.
I always do my Frank West whenever I do fantastic. Fantastic.
Amazing.
Best video game voice acting, Resident Evil. That is all.
It's clearly the Zoo Race. Hi, Ruben. I must ask, what book are you reading? Oh, hi, Hannah. Yes, it's a book about Noah's Ark.
Nah, I am like best video game voice acting is Stanley Parable.
Stop bashing on Zamasu for saying then he's only young.
Then
He's probably a few thousand years old, and he deserves all the bashing he gets. He's a cunt. Right.
Then
Zamasu bashing.
then
Don't Google that.
I remember when I was trying to get you into character for Goasu. Yeah, I was like, all right, this is what the character looks like. I just sent you some like Google images, just like just search it in Google Images, and of course, one of the first ones you find was some dodgy fucking thing.
It was awful.
Some
Like,
Goasu x Zamasu fan art, and it was like, why have I found this, Stephen?
Huh? This is like what
Is
happens
this what
when
the
you tried to get me into Mass Effect, and now I have therapy sessions.
yeah, but for Mass Effect, there's no argument.
4 testicles. I mean, how could I keep up with that?
But they're all sterile.
I mean, by the power of modern medicine, you know. In case of doubt, just get more testicles.
if you're a Krogan, do you ever just sometimes get bored and just decide to chop one of them off?
Nah, what
Totally.
you do as a Krogan is when you get bored, you go and kill shit.
Yeah.
That's kind of.
You pick a fight with someone.
Which will probably result in one of them being cut off. So you kind of getting to the same endpoint.
I mean,
Yeah.
like, I don't even like watch. I don't watch Mass Effect. What season are they on? Oh, the shit one.
Shit one, right?
Yeah, season 4 is terrible.
After this, yeah.
Like, no, I haven't even like really played Mass Effect all that much, but I just really like
Hate
the world,
season
and I want to like.
Yeah. And
Really
Sam
want to-
needs to finish it.
I like the world as well, and then they decide, you know what, we don't need this world no more. We're taking a different one.
Yeah.
Oh.
You establish this great world and lore and characters and universe, but let's fucking take all that, scrap the Geth, scrap the Quarians, scrap the Elcor, scrap the Volus, scrap the Hanar, and let's go to a new universe where we have fucking ugly. I don't even know what kind of
How
aliens
could
to
they
call
do
them.
that? Those are all the sexiest race.
Yeah, I miss the Quarians so much. Tally is best girl.
Tally is best girl.
I had to play the game as male ship just to sex Tally.
That's
What
the
nobody
thing.
wants to play. Nobody wants to play as fucking dude ship.
Except
Yeah.
Tally. That's the only reason. That's the only reason I've tried. And
I-
even then, I couldn't get past the second game.
I personally play games as a female protagonist because I don't want to look on the ass of a guy.
I
Or
mean,
look at a woman's ass.
are you sure? And I do it for obvious reasons, but like,
I don't know. I just find female characters to be more aesthetic.
I suppose.
Aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, yeah.
Or something equally creepy. No, I fucking femshep all the time as well. Like I said, I've tried broshep and I've gotten through the first game a couple times, but I usually get to like first act, second, and I'm like, I'm kind of bored now. I never
Then
usually
again,
get
that might
bored of
also
Mass Effect.
have to do with overplaying the games a little.
Maybe, but then I'll go back and I'll play it again as femshep, and I'm like, 1 to 3, done, no problem.
It's like I'm the same. Like I overplay games constantly. The only game I can't overplay is Fallout 2. But we talked about that. I play that game way too much.
Fallout 2, yeah.
Yeah, I
We
just
discussed
finished.
this at length, didn't we?
Yeah, I'm actually about to finish it again. So
God. I mean, speaking of RPGs, as soon as like my top 10 video is finished, which should be oh god, soon, I hope, I'm just gonna do nothing but play either like just switch between Zelda Breath of the Wild and Knights of the Old Republic again. Just gonna have them both at the same time because I can. Nintendo Switch Master Race.
Stephen, do a collab with Gowasu Gaming. Is that an actual channel?
I
If it's not, we're making it.
YouTube. Gowasu Gaming. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, Gowasu, 66 subscribers. Okay.
On another note, I got all my characters to level 99 yesterday. Get on my level.
Okay,
See, the problem with
Steven.
that is I actually play other things and also do other things in my life besides games.
Okay, so Steven.
Yes.
Let's find something you can collab over for here, right?
All right.
This channel is for gameplay, commentary, and other. It's literally what it says. And his latest video is a highlight video for League of Legends. We got some Black Ops, we got some Dark Souls, and some Outlast, and I feel like there's very little like surface for you to cooperate.
Yes.
I mean, like you're doing a Dark Souls playthrough soon, aren't you? That's what I heard.
Where is this coming from?
Yes.
I seriously don't know where that came from. Did you speak with Binbag at any point in the last like month, and even mention the word Dark Souls to him?
No,
Because he came to me like, "I heard you're playing Dark Souls soon." I'm like, "No, what?" Sam,
no. Binback, I haven't mentioned Dark Souls to you once, mate. What are you going on about?
I told him that. He was like, "Whoops, okay, my bad." And I'm like, "What? Okay, I don't know where that came from. I was just assuming you were drunk, Binbag. I've been rolling with that in my head canon. It's fine."
What is your favorite beheading?
Yeah, what is
Yours coming soon.
There's a lot of good ones. I like the one in a Game of Thrones where the man, the Alfie Allen man, can't do it and he has to kick the head off afterwards.
Yeah, that's pretty funny actually.
What is dead may never die. Punch face. Fuck off.
Chopping off a head is difficult. Human neck is fairly strong.
Yeah. I'm just wondering where the hell's Binbag getting the alcohol? I didn't fucking supply him.
I mean, you're leaving the window open.
Fuck. So goddamn neighbors. Fucking feel sorry for him for some reason. I keep telling him, don't. He's fucking deserves everything he gets.
Every once in a while, I'll get a message out.
How many can? Oh, okay.
Like I'm taping it to your dog. Your dog brings it out.
Oh, we can't keep this game for it.
This has been 3 hours. I want to kill myself.
Yeah, I just want to.
No, you can't do that because then Logan Paul will film you afterwards.
No, we have to say we're not talking about that. We're not talking about Logan Paul.
I thought you said we were bringing back old memes. That's old, right?
That's not stale enough yet.
Sam's favorite movie was Dragon Ball Z: Resurrection of a Pool.
Yes. Then, Stephen, when can this start?
All right, I'm really thinking about wrapping this up now. Yeah, we could keep going indefinitely, but I think it's probably better that we just don't.
There's something I have to say though.
Yes.
At some point, we need to play Cards Against Humanity multiplayer Snake or something else stupid, drunk together.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't drink, but okay.
I stopped, but for that alone, I would start again.
Oh, okay. You hear the liver scream in German.
All right.
Liver scream.
Thanks to everyone who's stuck around in the comments. Your insight has been there. To anyone who actually gets to the end of the stream, good on you. I don't know why, but I hope you enjoyed it, at least to some extent. It's been fun just chatting with you guys. It has been kind of weird. We've never been all of us here at the same time, so this has been a first.
I don't even know how to contact Ben after this. I think I have to send up smoke signals.
Yep, pretty much.
Do you use Discord?
Lights the beacons, and they'll get there eventually.
I am Discord.
I mean, we can always stay in the call for like a few minutes after Steven shuts down the stream and figure shit out.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like I don't know
Yeah,
how
we
long this
should
takes
wrap-
to
we should
process,
wrap up.
and
It's
it
3
doesn't
hours.
need to be more than 3 hours.
It's 2 a.m., guys.
I watch long videos on YouTube, but even 3 hours is kind of the limit usually.
I mean, people stuck around for it, and I'm happy. It's like a
Last
solid,
comment achieved.
like 20 solid viewers for the entirety of it. I'm okay with that. It's pretty good.
I mean, I was in and out of a 10-hour live stream once, so
I once did a 48-hour live stream,
Cheers.
and that was painful.
it was. I wasn't in it. I mean, I was watching a
Okay.
10-hour.
Oh,
thing.
was that Ross's live stream?
Yes, it was. It was Ross's live stream where he had to watch 10 hours of Matt Hardy laughing.
Oh my god.
It's just 10 hours of.
It's the boy, Ninjen. All right.
Yeah.
That
Let's wrap it up.
Aye.
Alright.
All right. Good luck to whoever gets the last comment. You sad, strange little man. Okay. Goodbye.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. See you, boys.
Bye.